All right, assemble back. Come on. Back to your station. Back to your station. What you call it, man? Huh? No. This is one group.
There's 4 days.
This is one group.
With 1 day you got 3, bro.
It's one group. It's one group.
Yeah, because they moved it down there.
All right, listen up.
So they got 3.
Ready, mate? So we just here, move, back, and just walk back. Let's go. So here, just stand up and go forward. Move, walk back. That's it. Yeah.
Straight through the straight.
No, same. Don't change. Don't change. Go and back. Alright, now move down once you finish. Move down. So here now, suffer, run all the way through. Suffer, run all the way through. That's it, and go. That's it. Yeah. Again, and go. That's it. Two.
Tonight, a nation holds its breath. 28 years of waiting, 28 years of pain, 28 years of suffering, 28 years of disappointment. The Reggae Boyz stand just one win away from shattering an almost 3 decades World Cup curse. Fueled by the hope of a nation seeking therapy and escapism after the devastational impact of Hurricane Melissa. They must conquer the mental weight of the past, align with the World Cup success of 1998 and that of the Reggae Girls' back-to-back World Cup appearances and a round of 16. They face the undefeated Curaçao, driven by their own personal historic desire. This potential smallest nation ever to qualify for a World Cup only need a draw. This is the biggest game of their careers. Only a win will do for Jamaica to send them back to football's biggest stage. Kickoff is only an hour away. Let me know your predictions in the comment section. I hope you're in a better mood than myself. I am a nervous wreck. Before I forget my manners, good afternoon, good evening, possibly good morning. All depends on where you are in the world. Thank you for choosing my live stream. 80 of you watching. Let's see if we can bring this one to 50 likes before kickoff. Big ups to all the guys there from Jamaica, home and abroad. Big ups to the guys there from Curaçao. It isn't over till the fat lady sings, and she is gearing up to belt out the biggest vocals ever in current history where the men's football is concerned. I've never witnessed nothing like this in my lifetime. Never, ever. Way too young to remember 98, although I'm wearing my 98 jersey. You guys can't see it properly because I'm tiny for this big chair. So all that I've got going for my generation is the Reggae Girls. Big ups to the Reggae Girls for giving my generation plenty to be happy about, plenty to cheer about. If I was in school, I would be unbearable with my bragging. Now I need the Reggae Boys to go out there and do exactly what is required of them. A draw isn't good enough, won't be good enough. We don't want to talk about the dogfight, but if we have to, we will. While I'm speaking about Jamaica, I think it's only right that we also say best of luck to Haiti, our Caribbean rivals. I'm not going to look back and forth, but I do hope that you go to the promised land. So best of luck to the Haitians out there. If you haven't hit the like button, what are you waiting on? It's gone past 12 a.m. here in London. I had to crack my window open, which pretty much tells you how nervous I am because it's absolutely cold outside. I needed my gloves on today when I left the house earlier on, crack of dawn. But I am so hot and nervous, dripping in sweat that I have to open my window. So let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know who is winning this one. Is it going to be the visitors? They've done it before. They've beaten Jamaica before when it mattered. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that. They're also beating Jamaica in the qualifiers so far. Can they do it one last time? Let me know how you guys are doing in the comment section. Mr. Warren Webster, he is a nervous wreck. He is feeling absolutely nervous, a bit like myself. Big ups to you guys there in the comment section. Did I get my rest? No, I couldn't sleep. I tried to sleep, rest up from last night. It didn't work. It's just not working. So much on my mind. The biggest game of our lives, most certainly for the Reggae Boys and Curaçao. I'm going to stick a pin in it and I'm going to give you guys a reminder of all the nations there that have qualified so far. You can see the beautiful flags there on the screen in front of you. FIFA World Cup 2026. The final dance is gearing up to take place in Kingston, Jamaica in under 1 hour. We already know that next summer's FIFA Men's World Cup will be hosted by 3 nations, USA, Canada, and Mexico. 6 spots for CONCACAF. Let's see who is going to grab the remaining places. Teams so far from across the globe have secured their tickets to next summer's party, the biggest party on the planet. Teams from CONCACAF, which I've already mentioned in terms of the co-hosts. Also teams from Asia, Africa, CONMEBOL, Oceania, UEFA. To give you a brief reminder of who those nations are, we have Australia, Iran, Egypt, Japan, Jordan, Korea Republic, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Uzbekistan, Algeria, Cape Verde, a first for Cape Verde, Egypt, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Morocco, Senegal, South Africa, Tunisia, current kings of the world, reigning champions, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Uruguay, Paraguay, New Zealand, England, France, Croatia, Germany, Netherlands, Norway, and Portugal so far. Who will be joining them come full time? Unless you guys can see into the future, I think we're just going to have to sit and wait. Let me know your predictions. Warren Webster says, I will be happy with one love. You seem like you're way more nervous than myself, looking for some euphoria inside the national stadium. You're a man there. I'm pretty sure you can remember 1998 and what it did for the nation. If you have not hit that like button, I need 20 of you to hit the like button before kickoff. All right. I will be looking at the starting 11. I guess that should be the first thing that I look at right now, right? Is the starting 11. I have no idea what the starting 11 is. I'm going to go ahead and find that all important starting 11 there for you guys. Can anyone guess the starting 11? You don't need to try and guess. I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into that one there for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at the starting 11 first up for the host being Jamaica. And if you're in Kingston, Jamaica, let me know how you are feeling. Have the nerves got into you? Safe travel if you're out and about. Even if you're not in Kingston, Jamaica, and you're making your way home from work, I do hope that you arrive safe and unharmed. Looking through your doors is an underrated blessing. Also, take care if you're going to the National Stadium. I do hope that you arrive there safe and unarmed, and also in the reverse as well. Okay, so you're currently looking at the starting 11. You're driving both hands on the wheel. No need to look at the screen. I've got you covered. So in terms of the starting 11 here, to be expected with the man between the sticks, that is the captain, Andre Blake. Rest of the starting 11 is as followed. Dexter Lambakista, he returns to the squad. And completing the lineup is Ethan Pinnock. Good to see Richard King there. Bit of a hand in the mouth situation for Richard King. Looked like he was set to miss tonight's big showdown. Thankfully, he has recovered after being substituted earlier on in the last game there against Trinidad and Tobago away from home. Greg Lee also joins the pack in the starting 11, as does Ian Frey. Isaac Hayden, Bobby Reed, Ronaldo Cephas, Shaman Nicholson, and Damari Gray completes the starting 11. On the bench, we have the two goalkeepers there, Chambers and Waite, and the reigning players completing the sets is as follows: Holgate, Lowe, Henry, Anderson, Anglin. We got Bailey. That is Bailey, the forward, Kadametri, Russell, Campbell, Richards, and Dixon. Is that a bit of a surprise starting 11? Do let me know in the comment section what you guys make of the starting 11. I will say I did expect Dixon to start. That was like my own. No, I didn't expect Dixon to start. I wanted Dixon to start, but I don't see the front three as a surprise. I think he was always going to go with Damari Gray, right? But I do think I'm going to stand by my gun here, and it's not about wanting to be right, but I do think that from what I could see, Dixon, Lambakisa, and Nicholson, in my opinion, play well together. But nevertheless, best of luck to the starting 11. Let's see what they can come up with. I'm also going to see if I can fish around and find the starting 11 for our guest, Curaçao. I haven't taken a look at the poll yet, so if someone can take a quick glance at the poll and let me know who's winning that one. Let me know who you think will win tonight's game. Is there going to be a winner? Let me know if there's going to be a winner, right? And while I segue and talk about the visitors, I'm going to try and see if I can get their starting 11 up on the screen, because it's only right to do so. Again, big ups to you guys there from Curacao and Jamaica, depending on depending wherever you are in the world. Big ups to you. Thank you for tuning into my live stream. DC, big up yourself. I don't give predictions for the scores, but I only speak positively for the Reggae Boyz World Cup qualification. I think you're feeling a little bit nervous there, DC. A bit like myself. Nervous Reg. Big up yourself there, Philip Beckford. Owen times two blessings, doing my round, supporting the reggae YouTube queen Crystal. No respect. Big ups to you, Warren Rebster. Hope you're all well. Hope you're in good health. I haven't seen you in a while. So let's just go take a stick a pin in it, and also go ahead and talk about Curacao, right? The visitors for tonight's game, Curacao. Now, before I forget my manners, I think we're all singing from the same hymn sheets here pertaining to Dick Advocate's. I do want to say thoughts and prayers to Dick Advocate's wife. She's reportedly unwell. I do pray that she is on the road to a steady, smooth, and successful recovery. Obviously, I don't need to say it, but there are some things that are definitely more important than football. Family first, always. Now, the blue wave, are they going to come and do the damage tonight? We're under an hour to go. My time here, what is my time saying? It's just 12:15 a.m. Kickoff will be 1 a.m. my time. Not sure where you are in the world. Do let me know in the comment section. Drop your location in the comment section. I don't know what country you guys are tuning in from. I always want to know where my viewers and subscribers are tuning in from. I know some of you there, Canada, and also Jamaica as well. So do let me know how where you're based in the world. All right, so the blue wave, they're chasing double history, of which we already know. As they say, there's always a first time for everything, and that's exactly what they're going to be seeking to do come kickoff and for the duration of the full 90, plus some potential additional minutes, maybe extra time, maybe a cheeky penalty shootout. I don't think my heart can manage a penalty shootout, so let's try and shut up shop, get the job done. Let that fat lady sing inside the full 90 if possible. But segueing back to Curacao, as I said, there is always a full first time for everything, and they'll be seeking to do exactly that. They're seeking a first ever successful World Cup qualification. Also, if they are able to pull that off, they'll be the smallest nation to qualify for the FIFA Men's World Cup. And they'll be booting out Iceland. Iceland currently holds that record. The Blue Wave are hoping to take that one away from them. Their last major success came back in, although you can say success is subjective, depending on how you want to look at it, but their last major success came back in 2017 in the Caribbean Cup. Cocky is if you support the boys in black, gold, and green. Funny enough, they were winners on the night's occasion, beating their opponents, Jamaica 2-1. They also defeated the Reggae Boyz 2-0 away from home. So Reggae Boyz away from home in this current World Cup qualifiers. So they come into tonight's game undefeated in the qualifiers and sitting top of the table with a better goal difference. We are going to go into those goal difference in a few, so do sit tight. Okay. And also, as always, I think, football, sometimes it's not just about football. I think in terms of the game itself, sometimes you have to talk about the human element, which I've already brushed upon. So just to gloss over that if you're just tuning into the stream, in terms of the human elements of it all, of course, we know that their head coach, their gaffer, Dick Advocate, is unable to be on the touchline due to personal reasons. And I think when you look at it like that for Curacao, that there goes some added motivation. If they needed some added motivation to seal their faith, they could use that as some added motivation. They're coupled with the backing of their nation, the backing and the praying of their nation, themselves, their loved ones, and also again to reiterate, their head coach and his wife. Of course, we also know that Tahith Chung, the former Manchester United player, is unavailable. If he was available for tonight's match, however, he would have been the only Curacao-born player inside the team. And what that means is that the diaspora-born players, they have a monumental point to prove. I don't think it's just about Curacao, but depending on what happens full time or even now to the present, I think they have proved a lot there when it comes to the recruitment of diaspora born players representing a national team. I know it's a bit of a gripe for some people, across various nations there. They don't usually like it. They prefer players who are born on the island or in whichever country it is to represent the team. But my thing is, if you're good enough to play, you should play. Now, if that means it's the diaspora-born players, then unfortunately, it's the diaspora-born players for some who dislike it. But for me, if you're good enough to play, you should play, whether that's you being born in Curacao, being born in Jamaica, or being birthed in whichever diaspora community, diaspora country of birth. Now, the flip side of that, whether you want to call it a negative or not, I'll leave you guys to decide that in the comment section, or maybe you could think about it silently. they're quite obviously on the back end of coming into this decisive fixture here where they only need a draw. They also again come into the fixture beating Jamaica 2-0 on their home side. But what that means now is that they're playing away from home. It's a different type of pressure. As I said, they only need a draw to go to football's biggest stage. I think pressure, as they say, does bus pipe. I think this is a different type of pressure. It's easy for one to be complacent when all you need is essentially a draw to get the job done. And also again added emphasis they are playing without the physical presence of their head coach Dick Advocate. And I think this is something that is entirely new to the Blue Wave, different type of pressure. It remains to be seen whether or not they can withstand what is to be thrown at them by the Reggae Boyz and their gaffer, Steve McClaren. In terms of the host here, they come into tonight's game a must win. Only a win will do. They sit second in their group. They are a point behind the league leaders, their opponents and visitors, Curaçao. And they're also 2 points behind on goal difference. Curaçao have 10, Jamaica have 2 on the goal difference, right? And as I said, only a win will take them back to the FIFA Men's World Cup for the first time since 1998. They have the backing of their entire nation, everyone in Jamaica, whether you like football or not, they have the backing of their home nation. And they've been in pressurized situations before. You know, we've seen perhaps more so on the in terms of being in pressurized situation and delivering, perhaps more so under their former head coach Jaime Hal Grimson. Congratulations to Jaime Hal Grimson and what he did with Ireland. They've gone off to the playoffs. So they definitely deserve that one. Unbelievable effort to see a comeback victory. So best of luck to them in that regard. Going back to Jamaica now, as I said, in terms of being in a pressurized situation where they have come up clutch, they have done that before. This truck of Reggae Boyz again under previous gaffer, and they did so coming out as 3-2 winners to seal a ticket to the last Copa America. There's plenty of stories there waiting to be told, you know, plenty of stories waiting to grab the headlines, and it remains to see what will be written in the stars. Safe to say that united they stand, and together they have a chance to conquer their World Cup curse. Almost 3 decades since they last qualified for a FIFA Men's World Cup. To be a little bit more accurate, 28 years and 2 days since they last qualified for a FIFA Men's World Cup, doing so back in 1990, then from 1997 for the 1998 World Cup against Mexico on home soil. Different generation to what they had back then. And as I said, it's one that must align themselves with the heroes and the trailblazers of the past, and also their female counterparts, the Reggae Girls. Reggae Girls have tasted success twice on the bounce, qualifying for 2 successful World Cup appearances, and also managing to go to the round of 16 at the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup hosted by Australia and New Zealand. So there goes a lot of motivation there. And of course, when we're talking about football, you cannot overlook the human nation. This is a monumental opportunity for the Reggae Boyz to go out there and heal the nation. And as I've always said, football is therapy, football is escapism. Again, after the devastational and long lasting impact of Hurricane Melissa, here is their chance to give the nation something to sing and rejoice about, whether it's only going to be for the full 90 or beyond, that remains to be seen. YouTubers, I think they've done their part. I think we've played our part. Viewers and subscribers, they've played their role. The 12 man inside the National Stadium. I think they are ready to do their part. So over to McLaren and the Reggae Boys to take Jamaica back to the World Cup. In terms of the flip side, again, whether you want to call it negative or not, I'll allow you guys to go ahead and do that. The elephant in the room, the mental aspect. If you want to call it a curse or not, at the end of the day, it's almost 3 decades of disappointment, biggest game of their careers, not just for the Reggae Boys, but also for the visitors as well. I'm looking at this one as being cautiously optimistic. Really and truly is because you never know what to expect from the current crop of Reggae Boys, do you? Also, you don't know what to expect from their gaffer, Steve McClaren, biggest match of McLaren's career in terms of, probably overall, and even more so on the national side of things. Obviously, without sounding too negative, since we're talking about international football. We know that historically he did fail to qualify his nation, England, to the men's 2008 Euros, and that is almost 20 years on, 17 years later, would have been November the 21st, 2007, where they lost, I believe it was 3-2 against Croatia. And he, no doubt, will be hoping that deja vu of failure isn't on the cards. Now, in terms of written in the stars, plenty of stories there to be written. Not really sure which one will be taking the headline. Dixon, he's gone from being a boy to a man, which the gaffer alluded to in his pre-match press conference. Boza, he comes into this one, most goals scored in the current World Cup qualifying cycle. 5 goals to his name, written off, assumingly not rated by Steve McClaren. There's also Jonathan Russell. He had to fight his way back into the team, and he does love a goal. You have Damian Lowe. He sat on the bench, but the bench, as I've always said, is arguably as important or even more important than your starting 11? Could it be a case of like father, like son? We know his father's story, the success of his dad, Nanalo, and the triumphant success of the 1998 Reggae Boys squad. We also have the captain, Andre Blake. Will it be Captain Fantastic? He is the last man to beat. Can either of those lads, including their teammates, etch their names in the history books? I'm looking at kickoff, and we've got just about 33 minutes until kickoff. Do let me know your score predictions. Couple of you there. Maybe you're feeling a little bit shy, maybe you're feeling a little bit nervous. DC's feeling nervous. She's feeling absolutely nervous, as is Warren Webster. And in case you haven't caught up with the Reggae Boys yet, and also Curaçao, I'm going to be sticking a pin in it. Big up yourself, Rochelle. Rochelle is feeling nervous. Big ups to you, Next Up Sports Star. Make sure you keep an eye on Next Up Sports Star. Big up to you, Next Up Sports Stars. I'm going to stick a pin in it, and let's just see how training went on. Let's just see what the boys have been up to.
Gentle people are here at the training, you know what I mean? Slightly, not the earliest man. And there is the superest fan of all time, Mr. Superfan Carey, in the building right there with an interview. Boy, that's some a bit late, people, but I'll get there, people. I'll get there. You see me, the one what Steve over there, so we zoom in as much as we can. You see me? And this is Mr. Sir Mannings, man. Well, go on. Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up. Hey, we're making the trot over there to the ball game. Keepers them down there, so at a Tafari Chambers. And four still. You're falling.
Yeah, man, the bleachers need them to our people on IG to make them follow both poetry and machine.
Look at who check in. I already know people see ball game.
Yeah, can I ask you like?
Alright, so this Lati Mace, Dimi, Bobby, Whisper, Kain, Aiden, Bailey Kadamach, you know, Greg, Dexter, Karai, Cephas and Warner Brown, Richard King, Campbell, roll call, who else? Bowser and Roman Burrell. Bowser and Roman. Bobby, me, Lati. What did they say? Rika in this one, like Rika in there. Big C faster. None of them. Josh and Anglin. Oh, that's Stevie Young again? Stevie Young in training. Casey's here. Casey's here, people. Live in the flesh.
Ready up. And to the center, yell out yourself, space, react to the colors.
Pink.
Blue. That's it.
Am I really?
Well done, Nana. Blue.
I wasn't even
Pink.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating. Smart nutrition apps, inventory trackers, onboarding tools.
Nana, Bobby, Dimi, Josh and Bailey Kadamach, Lati, Greg Lay. Over here we have Steve Young, Richard King, Ronaldo Cephas. Greg Lay, Roman Burrell, Cara Anderson. Yeah. Wanna make right, people. Wanna make right.
Orange. Next. Rico, Ross, Ethan, Rosa. Raheem, Rosa.
The legendary final.
Orange. Purple. Damien, Mace, Isaac. TC, Cats, Rooney, Whisper, Bobby.
Good try, Kaim. Good try.
Keep no problem. I give you
Let's go, lads. And in the rest of the minute, stay in your best. Orange is in the middle. Three rounds. So oranges start first round in the middle, then it's greens on the second, then it's purple on the back.
Birchnell.
All right. Listen in, lads. There's no corridor now. It's 8 against 3. So 3 are pressing. Minimum 6 passes. Then you can switch. You can go over or through. Oranges can't go in there until they've taken their first touch.
Open up.
All right. So if you're in early. Whistle goes.
Gun down.
Listen, lads. A point for a switch. Meron controls this box here, so ins, outs, counts, passes. Trevor's in charge of this box. So if you've got complaints, you can put them right into these two.
Whisper, Rooney, Isaac, Terry Campbell.
Yes.
Bye. TC.
Hold it. Let's go, Orange.
It's ugly, but it got there.
Zayn.
Come on, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
When he has his first touch, he hasn't touched it. Yeah? Let's go.
Well played, come on, mate. Lift it, it can go.
Yes,
Oh, delicacy.
Seleção de Jamaica.
Great reaction. Yes, Kaim. Round 1 done. Get a drink, lads. Take a minute. Pop. Let's get the drinks for them. Green's in the middle next.
Começou aqui com a passe de nada. Sim, vou mister.
Every tonight. Ball free TV, my link up on Instagram. I know. What time did you?
2-2-0. No, we have 3.
What time did you?
Dan's got 1 job.
I'll send it.
Beans, respect. Done? David, that's it.
You know that guilty feeling where you're busy all day, but nothing important got done? See, every day used to be like this. I'd start my day planning to work on important client projects, but instead spend 4 hours drowning in my inbox, responding to new potential
So I'm speaking with you guys, and my microphone was completely muted. I do apologize about that. My apologies. So, have the nerve has the nerve settled down? Let me know if you're still feeling nervous. Listen, my room is still way too hot at the moment. Anyways, we've got what 20 minutes to go until kickoff. I'm keeping my eyes there on you guys in the comment section. You're definitely probably more nervous than myself, I think, for a change, which isn't such a bad thing. So if you've not hit that like button, do go ahead and hit the like button. It does not cost you a penny. I wanted about 50 likes on before kickoff. All right. So if you've not hit that like button, do go ahead and hit the like button. You've got just under 20 minutes to go until we kick off at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. Curaçao only needs a draw to join the other qualified teams for next summer's the biggest party of 2026. Jamaica, on the other hand, they need a victory. Only a victory will seal their fate. Curaçao and Suriname are on the brink of history. Suriname are in a separate group, so we'll look at the other groups. See who's going to be scrapping up for a potential dogfight at next year's intercontinental playoffs, where you'll have one final chance to qualify for next summer's World Cup. Winners of the groups where CONCACAF football is concerned for tonight's fixtures automatically qualify for next summer's FIFA Men's World Cup. All right. So that is how we are looking. If you've not hit that like button, what are you waiting on? Do I have to beg you to hit the like button? And if you fancy jumping on my screen with me, what you got to do is ask in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to kick it with you tonight. Again, before I forget my manners, thank you to those of you there who have decided to join me for my live watch along. Hopefully, I won't be disappointing you guys. I am excited, cautiously optimistic, no idea what to expect from my country, my boys. You're looking at the starting 11 there for both the home side, Jamaica, and also Curaçao. In case you're wondering, McLaren's boys there, they have McLaren's gone for a 4-1-4-1 formation. Big advocate, he has gone for a 4-3-3 formation, despite not being available to physically, unless things have changed, which I'm guessing is something to keep an eye on. The expectation was that Dick Advocate has since returned home because he needed to be there for his loved one who's reportedly unwell. His wife is reportedly unwell again. Thoughts and prayers there to Mrs. Advocate. I do hope that she is on the road to a steady and smooth recovery. So the expectation there is that he won't be on the sideline. Nevertheless, he was or is heavily involved in the team's final preparation, tweaks, and so on, and subsequently deciding the starting 11. They're probably going to be having him on the phone to try and be interesting to see how that one works out, because service at the National Stadium, heard a couple people complain when I've been at the National Stadium. I don't think I had any signal issues. So good luck to Curacao with that one. I don't know if Jamaica's not really known for any dark arts, but I'm sure some of you wouldn't mind interfering with the signal tonight so that Dick Advocate can't do his job effectively. Planning to join tonight? My pleasure. If you do want to join me, let me go ahead and drop that link in the comment section. You know my rules. Keep it sweet. Keep it professional. Don't take any personal jabs on any of our special guests on the screen, anyone in the comment section. And also extend that over to the players and the gaffer, whether that's big advocates or Steve McClaren. All right. So just keep all that personal comments to yourself, and let's just read the room and act accordingly. Okay. I do have my house rules in the comment section, so you should be able to see that before you even drop a comment. So just please take that on board. If you can't follow it, guess what? I'm just going to take you off screen. I'm not even going to explain myself because I've been through this a number of times, and it's not fair on me to having to be the host and the producer and also keep you in line. So I'll just remove you from the screen. So big ups to those of you, 65 of you have hit the like. That's the quickest to 50 likes I've ever done for a live stream. Let's see if we can drag this one to 100 likes before halftime. All right, you've definitely gone ahead and made me happy. I don't know if I'm going to be a happy bunny come fun time, but you put a smile on my face, so thank you for that. Big ups to you guys there silently watching. God bless you all you guys there in the comments section. God bless you if you're making your way home from work. Can you make it through your doors within 15 minutes time so that you can sit back? I don't know if you're going to be relaxing, but watching history unfold before our eyes. Big ups to each and every one of you there in the comment section. Max City, bless up to you. Yes, people, do go ahead and hit that like button. The starting 11 is right there on the screen in front of you. You can go ahead and cast your eyes on that. We will be keeping our eyes on the starting 11 as well as the bench. If you are watching from Curaçao, I guess I could go ahead and keep you happy as well because you are tuning into my live stream, or maybe you're watching from within your diaspora community. So let's try and be fair and keep you guys feeling sweet as well. All right.
To make history come true, to make our dreams come true. So I just wanted to share that before we pray. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for another day. Lord, this is the day the Lord has made, and we choose to rejoice and be glad in it. Lord God, we lift up our coach, Dick Advocat, into your hands, Lord. And we pray for peace to come upon his life. And I pray, Lord, that you will give him comfort through this time, Heavenly Father, Lord, not just for him, but also for his family, Lord. Lord, we are with him. Lord, give him strength, Lord. And Lord God, may you give us everything that we need. Lord, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Let me know if you heard that one. All right. If you didn't hear, I think that was quite powerful. Right. So what I'm actually going to do is go ahead and give that a play once more. If you can't hear it, do go ahead and let me know in the comment section. I have to mute my microphone to make sure that there isn't any interference, audio interference. If you didn't hear it, let me know. Matter of fact, let me know if you heard it just then. Let me know if you heard it just then before I play it once more. Because as I said, that was quite a powerful speech there. I didn't listen to the speech beforehand. I just found it and figured it would be a great bit of information to share with you guys, and it sounded quite powerful. So let me know if you guys heard that one quite clearly, because I do fancy giving it another spin. Yes, no, did you hear it? Someone in the comment section, let me know. I'm gonna need you guys to work with me tonight. Says you can't eat your dinner. That's probably because the nerves is getting to you. I heard it. Okay, so let's go ahead and give that one a spin once more. right, guys. So Kickoff is, I think you guys said you heard it the first time round, all right? If you didn't hear it the first time round, obviously let me know and I'll go ahead and try to play that one there for you. That was definitely quite powerful. Was not expecting that. Not really sure what to expect. I just thought again it would be great to play that one there for all the guys supporting Curaçao, right? So the mission is quite a simple one, though I say that quite cautiously. If you are the visitors, a draw is all you need to take yourself to football's biggest stage. If you support the boys in black, gold, and green, we have to do it the hard way. Only a win can take us back to football's biggest stage. I am nervous. We've got about 8 minutes to go until kickoff. If you've not given me your score predictions as of yet, please do go ahead and give me your score predictions. Let me know who you think will be winning this one. I've been keeping an eye on the comment section. I've been seeing that you guys have definitely been utilizing the poll prediction. I think the last time I checked, over 70% of you voted for Jamaica to seal the win. So it seems that you guys there are in high spirits. Still, 72% of you have said that Jamaica are going to get the win. 28% saying Curacao to get the win. So you guys are in high confidence. Me cautiously optimistic. 400 plus of you have voted in the poll. So thank you to those of you for doing so. If you want me to bring up any information there that you potentially didn't catch, maybe I was going through it and you came into the stream quite late, do let me know. I can tell you though that we do have 7 minutes to go until kickoff. All right, if you've not given me your score prediction as of yet, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and give me your score predictions. Do not be afraid to give me these score predictions. I want to know who you guys think will be winning, and also more importantly, the full-time score. I want to know the full-time score. Don't give me your full-time score after the first goal has found the back of the net. Speaking of first goals found in the back of the net, I think that's something that we do have to keep our eyes on, because Curaçao, they do have a habit of scoring early goals. They love an early goal. So I think we definitely have to dot our I's, cross our T's, and try to silence them within the opening minutes of that game. Potentially the beyond the first quarter of an hour, 30 plus minutes. Don't allow them to find any early rhythm, because it might unfortunately pay dividends for them in the end. Last thing we want to do is to be chasing a goal at early doors. Big ups to those of you who have hit the subscribe button. About 20 plus of you have hit the subscribe button, so thank you again. You guys have taken me to over 10,000 subscribers, so I've already hit my end of year goal until 15,000 subs. Big ups to you guys there for hitting the like button. 78 of you have hit the like button. Big ups to you guys each and every time. Wayne Evans, where have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Maybe it's just me. Wayne says, like and subscribe, people, help the channel grow. God bless you. What's my prediction? Wow, I'm not really a fan of giving you guys my prediction, because so far I've not been accurate. I need the boys to be a bit more accurate than myself. I lack accuracy with my score prediction. Should we go for a 2-1 Jamaica? Rockford. Let's hope we're going to be rocking into tomorrow. I'm already into my tomorrow. It's already a Wednesday for me. Look at me. I'm wearing my 98 jersey. Can you guys see it? Yeah, there we go. We're wearing my 98 jersey here, guys. Hopefully it can spring up some luck for the boys. JFF run like the Jamaican government. Rockford 3-0. So Rockford is going for a 3-0 for Jamaica. A clean sheet would be great, wouldn't it? I need Blakey to come up clutch. A clean sheet would be absolutely stunning. Defense wins you titles. I'm gonna say defense take you back to the big stage, and we already know what we need from Boza. I think he's a player there that loves the big occasion. We've seen him come up clutch before, and hopefully he can do more of the same. Which story will be written in the stars? Who's grabbing the headlines? Let me know. I've already given you guys a couple of angles that could potentially run its course. I've gone through a couple storylines there worth keeping your eyes on. Also, the likes of Jonathan Russell. He loves a goal. He does love a goal. Wouldn't be surprised if he scored a decisive goal. Dixon, as I said, going from a boy to a man. You can see the physical change, physical improvements and developments in Kaheem Dixon. He used to be, I wouldn't say wafer thin. I think he's naturally a slim lad anyways, a bit like your Shamar Nicholson, but he has put on some little muscles, hasn't he? He's put on a little bit of a muscle. So maybe it's a case of him completing the boy to a man. If you step up tonight and you score that decisive goal, you're a man. You are the man. You are the man of Manayard, basically, is what you will be. Whisper, he's got that modern fairy tale story again from schoolboy football in Jamaica. So being signed by one of the biggest clubs in the world, Chelsea Football Club. Rima Boza. 5 goals to his name in this World Cup qualifiers so far. Shall we say, long may it continue? Written off by the dozen, the plenty, assumingly also by McClaren. Jonathan Russell, as I said, loves a goal, fought his way back into the team. Damian Lowe is watching on from the bench. Is he going to come on and be the super sub? Is he going to give us a captain performance? He is the vice captain. He has settled the nerves at in the World Cup qualifiers before a few games back where he scored the opening goal to kind of calm down the nerves, breaking the deadlock. Can we see him scoring the decisive goal? I trust that his dad is inside the national stadium. Tears of joy, absolute elation will erupt if he does score the decisive goal. If any Reggae Boy score the decisive goal. Good thing that national stadium don't have a roof on it, because it will be blown off if we're looking like we're going to the World Cup. Andre Blake, captain, fantastic. A man for the big occasion. He has always been the reliable. Can he do it one more time on home soil? What is now the biggest game of his career? Final dance for a couple of these boys. This will be the final World Cup cycle for them. Can they sign off on a high and also take their country to the World Cup and also play a role in at the World Cup? That's a conversation there for another day. All right. Lamar, pick up yourself. Lamar is going for a cheeky 3-1 to the winner. Well, Lamar's not exactly telling us who the winner is going to be. I'm only assuming who he thinks the winner is going to be. But he's a bit cautiously optimistic, isn't he? Pick up yourself, Lamar. Hope you are well. Rockforce fancies a clean sheet. No one wants to go to bed in filthy sheets. Andre Blake. So come up with the clean sheet for us, please. And thank you, Crystal. Put your money on the table. What's the score, says Wayne Evans. The stands look fairly filled in the National Stadium. Teams are coming through the... Says Football Unites. That is the banner there for FIFA. Action is almost underway at the National Stadium. What do you guys want? You guys want some on-screen graphic of the game, or do you want me to show you the team, the starting 11? Let me know which one you guys want. You guys want the usual on-screen graphics, something like that, which will show you like play by play, or do you want the starting 11? Let me know in the comment section, right? Because obviously I'm here to cater to you guys. The National Stadium here about to welcome the match officials, the referee and the linesman. VAR is somewhere. Hopefully VAR will be on its best behavior. Hopefully the referees are coming with a professional approach. Plenty of people there inside the National Stadium. Kickoff is less than 5 minutes away. Welcome to history. This one here is for the 80s. This is what you're going to be telling your grandkids. This is what you're going to be telling your kids. Your kids, little ones, the toddlers, they're not going to remember this one. They're going to be saying, oh, I was only 1, I was only 2, I was only 3, I don't remember. A bit like myself. So yes, enjoy the moment. Take a few pictures of them if you can. All right. History awaits. We're currently waiting the singing there of the national anthem. Both teams are on the field of play, Curaçao and Jamaica, that is. Currently listening to the national anthem of Curaçao, which should then be followed by the national anthem of Jamaica. Crowd looks thick and heavy from what I can see. Spectators out in their numbers. Can definitely see a sea of gold around the stadium. Also got a blue wave. Curaçao fans there are also inside the stadium, as they should be. If you've not hit that like button, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that like button. Almost 300 of you tuning into the live stream. Hope you've liked what you have heard so far. Match is about to start any minute now. If you've not given me your starting 11, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and give me that starting 11. I want my boys to win, but it's hard to bet on them. Hopefully, they will prove me wrong. Play by play. I'm getting a good look at these refs. I hope they won't need to give any side eye tonight. Crystal, I'm wearing my 98. You and me both. I am dapped up in the 98 jersey myself. The jersey that was given to me as a birthday present a few years back, and it is a very expensive present. It's vintage, vintage costs the arm on the leg, especially when you're dealing with football jerseys, right? Greetings, Jimma. How are you? I hope you are well. Paramount. I think Paramount Plus. Currently listening to the national anthem of Jamaica. You know, I thought they would be having someone on the field singing the national anthem. I always find that to be a bit more powerful. No? And that is my cue to grab my tissues. I'm going to grab my tissues. I don't know if it's a tears of joy or I'm going to be crying myself to sleep in some hours' time. By the time this one finishes, probably going to be 3 a.m. It's just gone past 1 a.m. You know, we're used to streaming at late hours, bad o'clock as I like to call it. Let me know if you want that on-screen graphic to remain as it is, or if you want to be looking at the starting 11. I would love it if someone like Remain Virgo. Exactly, Remain Virgo, such a beautiful voice. He would have sung his heart out. That would have made us teary, right? He's got such a beautiful voice, Remain Virgo. So many great singers from Jamaica. Why can't you guys stream the game? It's about copyright. Yeah, you pretty much answered that one yourself. The lads there are taking off their match worn jackets. Kickoff, as I said, less than 5 minutes away. Probably got about a minute or two until this one kicks off. All right. Most 400 of you tuning in, do go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't done so already. I want to see if we can go to 100 likes before halftime. All right, so if you've not hit that like button, please do go ahead and hit the like button. Big ups to those of you who have hit the subscribe button. Wasn't expecting that one. Best of luck to the boys there in black, gold, and green. Likewise, same goes to the visitors. May the best team win. Captains there shaking hands. Match officials. It looks like we're looking at El Salvador for the referee and the match officials, and also Croatia. So El Salvador there, and also Croatia for the referee and the linesman. Let's wait and see where are the persons there from VAR from. Do they have any beef with us? Does El Salvador have any beef with us? Expecting a favor from Croatia. Have a nice little Jamaica diaspora community in Croatia. VAR room, both of the VAR referees there are from USA. Wonder if any reggae girls in there in support. Probably Sashana Campbell. She lives in Jamaica, I am assuming. Well, any reggae girl that's in Jamaica, I think will be I've lost train of thought, will be inside the national stadium, right? I'm assuming so. Anyways, the fat lady will be singing at some point, but who's going to be benefiting and who's going to be at a disadvantage? I don't know. Looks like we have a moment of silence here. Could be for the advocate's wife. I hope that she's in better health. Again, to reiterate, Dick Advocate's unavailable to be on the touchline for tonight's game due to his wife feeling poorly. So again, thoughts and prayers goes out to Dick Advocates. Special request, a massive warm big up. So my father-in-law, his name is Lloyd, but father-in-law is what I should be saying. Apparently he's tuning into my live stream, so big ups to you. I hope you're in great health. Let me know your score predictions. I don't know what your score prediction is. Do let me know your score predictions. The black, gold, and green flag waving high in Jamaica. Let us see what is about to unfold in front of us. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. You're getting on to me for my score predictions. I have said 2-1 Jamaica. I said 2-1 Jamaica. I would love a clean sheet. But hey, look, it's a big occasion. All right. Can go ahead and watch that on-screen graphics. I think it's faster than my stream. It's definitely faster than my stream, right? The on-screen graphics is faster than my stream. Match has gotten underway, and it is Curaçao that kicks us off inside the National Stadium. Let's see if we can keep them silent for the first 30 minutes and beyond. To reiterate, they do love a early goal. Made a habit of scoring an early goal. All right, let's just go ahead and look at what is in front of us. Boys playing out from the back here. Ethan Pinnock. Richard King. Good to see Richard King. He loves this one up top. Easy handling there for the Curaçao goalkeeper. Room. His name is Room, the Curaçao goalkeeper. Hopefully there'll be no room for him and his team at the World Cup next summer. And my background is really loud, so if it's bothering you, do go ahead and let me know. All right. Jamaica there on the attack. Sniffed it out there by Curaçao. Back to the goalkeeper Room. I do like the goalkeeper kit. I've told you guys I'm a fan of pink kits, although I don't actually like pink. First foul there. Looks like it's been awarded to Curaçao. There's a coming together there, one of the Curaçao players and also Ian Frey. Yeah, a little bit of a coming together there. Nothing to be concerned about. Bacano, I think his name is pronounced. They're number 7. Curaçao, I'm gonna need you to next time put the names of the players on the back of their shirt. Stop being cheap. Put some names on the back of their players. We know at this stage of the tournament you don't have to, but let's act as professionals. Put the names on the back of the players' shirt. Let's sell the game properly, okay? Throw in there to Jamaica being taken by Ronaldo Cephas, as we like to call him, Madman. Is he going to score tonight? Definitely has, and it is awesome to do so. He's put the ball down, and it's now being picked up by Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock wiping off the ball. I think he's going to go for a long throw in here. Ethan Pinnock, I think he's going to go long and put this one into the box, and he does. So boots this one out of danger. Good to see Jamaica turning out. I trust that if we qualify, it will be a national holiday, right? I know you watching, you want a national holiday. Yeah, you do. Did you work hard today? I think you deserve a national holiday. Have you been supporting that? If you have not been supporting the team, I don't think you deserve a national holiday. You need to be working tomorrow if they qualify, if we qualify. Get yourself to work. Back to the game. Curaçao on the ball. Said I'm not a fan of Russell not starting. Big Jonathan Russell. He might come on. Super sub. Make some defensive duty. Boots that one high. Good turnout there inside the National Stadium. Excellent turnout, I should say. Bakuna, that's the Curaçao captain. So it's two brothers, number 10 and number 7. They're brothers there, guys. It's be nice to play with your brother, isn't it? That's what dreams are made of. We've been kind of spoiled in that regard where the Reggae Girls are concerned. Shout out to the Swaby sisters, also the Van Zanten and the Days twins. Love it when we see family playing together. Andre Blake with the ball at his feet. Pass this one to Richard King. Richard King goes long. He tries to find Ronaldo Cephas, intercepted there by Curaçao's number 2. Sambo is his name. Throw in here to Jamaica. This one into the box, but it's neatly dealt with. Curaçao. Another throw in here to Jamaica. I think it's going to be Ethan Pinnett coming to put this one into the box. But the assistant head coach there in the driving seat in the absence of Dick Advocate. Pinnock there that went with the ball inside the box. Is it Pinnock? Can't really see who put that one inside the box. I'm assuming it is Pinnock on throwing duties. Jamaica on the attack. Richard King. Little bit of a miscommunication there between Richard King and his teammates. This one results in a goal kick for Curaçao. Now, if you're not happy with the graphic on screen, let me know and I will bring up back the starting 11 if that is what you guys want. Curaçao on the attack. Lambakisa kicks this one out of danger. Goes out for a throw into Curaçao. I think his name is pronounced Ijma. Can I pronounce his name wrong? Ijma? Let me know if you're from Curaçao. I think I'm butchering your player's name, but nevertheless, he is the number 4. He's the one that just took the throw in. Go. King. Lambakisa. Gregory. Cephas. Took him down there. See if this one's going to be rewarded in a free kick. Richard King on the drive and run. Try to find Ronaldo Cephas again. I think I'm seeing something, a similar pattern of play. I'm trying to remember which game this was. I think it was in the last window, right? They try, yeah, it was in the last minute. Would have been against, what is it, Bermuda, I think. Started off testing out different ideas until they found the right one. So I think they're going to have to not tap into insanity and change things up again, change things up a bit with regards to these initial long balls. Room. Trying to play out from back here, Curaçao. Sambo on the ball. And she is intercepted by Frey in midfield. Damari Gray, Lambakisa. Oh, he's tripped. I think the referee's letting that one play. King, Pinnock. King. Going forward. I think he's trying to put that one in the middle for Shamar Nicholson, but that was headed away. Forward, trying to find some creativity with some attack forward. But Nine's a bit of a strong lad, isn't he? He's the man there that's come in and replaced former Manchester United Tahith Chung. His name is pronounced Lokhadia. They're number 9. Leading the line. Andre Blake, Greg Lee, back to Blake. King, Lambakisa. Oh, quick feet there from Lambakisa. Tries to find, I think he tried to find Damari Gray. Did find him, but Round Gray managed to latch onto that one. That King's playing quite high up, isn't he? Yeah, he is playing quite high up. Back to Damari Gray. Sniffed it out there by Curaçao. King, Lambakisa. Back to King. Ethan Pinnock. He goes long to find. That's a bit too much. He's not that tall, Ethan. I think he tried to find Lambakisa out wide there. Too much pace and power and height on that one. Goes out for a throw-in for Curaçao. They can buy their number 5. Floranos. It's not what I like to see. Number 7 down on the deck. It's one of the Buchanan brothers here. Looks like he's got a little bit of a mild concern. He's holding his like close to holding his arm. Don't think that's going to be enough to give you any early injury scare. Looks fine. Might just be some discomfort there. Hopefully it is some discomfort. Don't want to see no early substitutions there from either side. Almost quarter of an hour played there. Saw Richard King using that brief moment there to speak to Steve McClaren. Throw-in being taken there by Curaçao. Headed away by Richard King. Lambakisa. He goes long. Tries to find Boza, but again, it's not really much in there for it to accurately fall to the feet of Shaman Nicholson. Let me know what you guys make of the first quarter for now of the game. It's about 12 plus minutes played so far, looking towards that 15 minutes mark. Let me know what you guys make of the game. Is there any shots and goal yet? We are playing too slow. Let's go Curaçao. Big ups to Curaçao. Hope you're in high spirit. No shots on non-goal yet. Massive thank you to those of you who have hit the like button. I don't really have to ask you to continue to do so. You've given me exactly what I wanted. Over 100 of you have hit the like button. Big up to yourself, all right? Who's in the drinking mood? Anyone drinking? What are you drinking? You drinking something nice? Unfortunately, I'm about 5-6 hours ahead of most of you, so I won't be drinking anything tonight. Tell a lie, if I do drink something, will be a glass of water at some point. Early start. By the time I finish this one, I think it'll be 3 a.m. Then in about 3.5 hours, I have to get up and start my day. So it's not wise to have a drink, is it? Curaçao taking a throw in the meantime. Headed down there by Greg Lee. So that's the first foul close to Jamaica's box. Richard King's wondering why and how. Potential danger here. I think it's one of the Buchanan brothers here on the deck. Number 7, it looks. What happened here? So it looks as if he's, can arguably say that he made a meal of that one. Hand to the face of the number 7 Buchanan brother there. Richard King with a hand to the face. Can't really say he's made a meal of it because it's sometimes about playing cute and clever, isn't it? Sometimes that's all that is. It is a Andre Blake trying to sort out his defense, his wall. You got the number 10 standing over the free kick there for Curaçao. So the other Buchanan brother, I should say. Puts this one into the box safely into the hands of Andre Blake. That one didn't trouble him one bit. Good cheer from the crowd as well. And Bakisa, King. Lambakisa, Frey, King. So the Jamaica are doing that thing that I don't like, and I'm trying to be as positive as I can be, but they're just doing like it's like quarter of an hour into the game. Bit of an insanity here. Would like to see them switch things up with regards to their creativity, but they're heavily reliant on going. Oh my God! How? Bobby Reed. Oh, something out of nothing. One moment here, guys. Ah, it was a gun saved by the keeper. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Curaçao on the attack. Looks like we're looking at a bit of an end-to-end stuff here. They're still on the attack. Oh, good. It's scruffy inside the box there, but the referee is blowing his whistle. Good challenge there from Greg Lee and subsequently Ronaldo Cephas. Ball to the feet of Richard King. Oh my God, him lose the ball. No, no, no. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's a little bit of a lapse of concentration there at the back. Jamaica on the attack, the other end though. Go on! Go on. Oh my God, the Boza. Jesus. It's getting lively here though, guys. It's getting lively. Oh my God. Let me know in a few there, guys. I've had to take my eyes away from the screen. Can't see you guys in the comment section because I've got my eyes on a separate screen. So do let me know. Just drop your comments in the comment section and I will be with you soon. 20 minutes on the clock. Deadlock hasn't been broken yet, but it is getting a little bit exciting. Few chances there have popped up for Jamaica. Want to see more of that. One thing about Boza that he is going to try and get the fans, the 12th man into the game, as we've just seen. So on the attack. Offside. 20 minutes. Deadlock hasn't been broken yet. As I said, Curaçao do love an early goal. Be interesting to see if we can keep them quiet for the next 10 minutes. That tends to be the case there where they find the opening goal. Sometimes in the opening few minutes, around about the 20+ minute mark as well. So interesting to see if we can keep them quiet and how long we can keep them quiet for as well. If you haven't given your score predictions, do give me your score predictions. All right. Remember, the rule is you can't give your score predictions once the deadlock's been broken. All right. So if you've not given me your score predictions yet, do go ahead and do exactly that. 0-0 on the clock. 21 minutes played. We know what you make of the game so far. I think we're going into this one. There appears to be a foul there on the screen. Who's been the best player so far? Blakey on captain duties. Wow. Wow. I think we've got to be careful with these fouls that we're giving away. You don't really want to give away a cheap foul and for it to result in something positive for Curaçao. Pinnock, Lee, Blake, King. Intercepted by Curaçao, back to Jamaica. Damari Gray, Frey. Lambakisa goes for a quick pass back to Frey, but that one didn't work out. A little bit scruffy there in midfield. Looks like they've got themselves another free kick quickly taken there on the attack. Bring that one there to the byline. Now they're trying to find themselves on the score sheet. Good defensive duties there by Jamaica. I think the fans need to play their part as well. A little bit too quiet for my liking. You can't just start making noise when Jamaica find the back of the net. The whole point of you being the ultimate 12th man is to utilize your voice to be the added 12th man and inject some life into the team. And so far I'm hearing mainly the crowd. The crowd, I should say the band. 23 minutes on the clock. Free kick here for Jamaica. Looks like it's going to be taken by Richard King. He goes long. You guys fancy knowing what's going on elsewhere? Let me know. I guess I could let you know what's going on elsewhere, can't I? Let's deal with this attack here from Curaçao inside the box of Jamaica. Good defensive duties once more. Come on, Jamaica, the other way. They're on our attack. Takes it out. Good interception. Greg Lee picks this one up. Greg Lee. Bobby Reed. He tries to find Oza. That one looks like it might have gone out for a corner kick to Jamaica. That's a corner here for Jamaica. Let's see what we can do with set piece. See if we can put this one in the back of the net and break the deadlock. Bobby Reed is taking the corner kick. 25 minutes on the clock. It is still 0-0. Reed whips this one into the box. That one is headed down. Jamaica though latches back onto it. Oh, the wall does its job. Bray. Ugh. Goes out for a throw-in. Greg Lee with a throw-in. Cephas. It's it. He goes for something spectacular there. Isaac Hayden. Skied it. So while we're waiting for room to kick this one out, Panama 1-0 up against El Salvador in Group A. Trinidad leading Bermuda 1-0. Haiti 1-0 against Nicaragua. You know what that means. So far, Haiti will be going to the World Cup. Sitting on the top of the group so far, in Group C, Haiti are on 11 points. Closest team to them is Honduras on 9 points. We know how things are in the Jamaica group. Panama just out in front ahead of Suriname. They are leading their opponents 1 goal to the good, and they are on 12 points. Suriname, closest team to them, on 10 points. You can see Kaheem Dixon here and Whisper, and I also think I can see Tyrese Campbell warming up. So they will be introduced at some points. Richard King, is this Richard King or no? It looks as if it's looks like it might be an unfortunate injury here for he went for a tackle. He went to clear the ball, I think, but thank God he's back up on his feet. So, a bit of a scare there for Damari Gray. I think he went to take the ball, but looked like he almost injured himself, but thankfully he's on his feet. Last thing you want is to see an injury scare to anyone. But he is back up on his feet, so he's okay. Room. That is Room, the Curaçao goalkeeper. I knew something wasn't right. I forgot my back support. I was wondering, why do I feel so uncomfortable? Okay. Rookie move. Rookie move. Let's hope I'm the only one wearing black, gold, and green with a rookie move. All right. King. He goes long. Let's find Ronaldo Cephas. That one is headed away. Turn back to Room. Room looked like under a little bit of pressure there, but manages to clear the ball. Curaçao on the attack. That one sniffed it out there by Dexter Lambakisa. Quick throw in to Richard King. Ethan Pinnock. Greg Lee. Ball back to Andre Blake. Who's been your best player so far? 30 minutes played. Deadlock yet to be broken. Frey. Greg Lee. Cephas. Throw-in. How are you guys feeling? Do let me know. We've got about, call it 15 minutes until half time, maybe possible 1 or 2 minutes of additional time. Free kick here to Jamaica, taken. Greg Lee. Cephas. To Greg Lee. Ethan Pinnock. Richard King. Andre Blake. Back to Pinnock. He loves this one up top to Ronaldo Cephas. Not really a fan of long ball FC, but we're seeing plenty of long balls, aren't we? Really seeing much creativity. Bit of a shame. Throwing on there to Jamaica, taken by Greg Lee. I think I'm gonna have a sore start to my day. So already firmly into my Wednesday morning, 1:38 a.m. I'm going to need to go and I'm gonna need to grab my charger in a few, but I think I'll wait until halftime, grab my charger. Let me know how you guys are feeling. All right. Do let me know how you guys are feeling in the comment section. All right. I'm still going to be sticking with my 2-1 Jamaica. I don't know what you guys are going for, but I'm going for a 2-1 Jamaica still is my scoreline. Let me know you guys' scoreline. You know the rules. Once we get that deadlock broken, and the deadlock will be broken at some point. It has to. It's the only way you're gonna get Jamaica to the World Cup. A draw is good enough for Curaçao. Draw is good enough for Curaçao. Just realize I mentioned something about penalties, but we don't actually need to go penalties or no additional extra time. Because a draw would be good enough for Curaçao. So my apologies there for the confusion. Just remember what I said. Absolute foolishness. Apologize for that. All right, guys. Curaçao on the attack. Bakuna. It goes for a shot, but the shot it does go wide. That's the number 10 of the one of the Bakuna brothers. So who has impressed you guys the most so far? Let me know who's impressed you the most. That's Leandro Bakuna is the number 10. And his brother is Juhino, the number 7. 33 minutes on the clock. Our games have at least seen their deadlock being broken. Hopefully Haiti can complete that job. Already as I said, leading 1-0 against their opponent Nicaragua. Trinidad and Tobago still leading Bermuda. Nothing to play for Trinidad and Tobago. Their World Cup dreams came to an end against Jamaica on home soil some days ago. Ball to the feet of Andre Blake. He's pissed, isn't he? As he should be. He's like, come on. Wants a bit of energy and some urgency. I think we might see an immediate change come halftime. I know the changes from McClaren usually comes around the 1 hour mark, but I reckon we're gonna see an immediate change come halftime. We need some life into the game. We need some creativity, some urgency. Really seeing that. I guess you can argue and say that's the way the team's been set up. I think that's going to be people's argument, right? We've got a throw in here to deal with. Ethan Pinnock comes over to deal with that. 35 minutes on the clock. McClaren's on his feet. Ethan Pinnock goes for the throw in inside the box. Real trouble there for Curaçao. Did we just injure our own player? Did we just bring along our own player? Thankfully, he's back up on his feet. But there's some miscommunication there from Dexter Lambakisa. I think it might have been Ian Frey as well, if I'm not mistaken. Frey there doing some defensive duties. Speaking of energy, I feel like I need a burst of energy. I'm not really sure what can give me some energy, but my energy is feeling a little bit low at the moment. So I reckon I need some burst of energy myself. See how this one comes to an end for the first 36 minutes on the clock. Mad Max with a little bit of a run there going forward, charging forward out of nowhere. This one has resulted in another corner kick for Jamaica. Come on, boys. Come on, time to break this deadlock. Come on. Come on. A little bit of a chin going on inside the box there. Ian Frey and Curaçao's number 8. Mencia. Read into the box. It's not even a threat. Oh, Gotta start making use of these corners as they come to us. Gotta start making them pay dividends, guys. Fall into the box, but it wasn't threatening for the Curaçao goalkeeper at least. Sambo with a throw in, that's Curaçao's Sambo, their number 2. Wrigley there with a header. Fall into midfield. Gone wide there, Curaçao. Accepted for that was a fair challenge there from Dexter Lambakisa, but the referee clearly he knows more than me. What the hell do I know about refereeing? Blown the whistle. I mean, come on. Yeah, he's blown the whistle there. So Curaçao there have another free kick. See them arrange themselves to see if they're going to pose a threat at goal. Andre Blake here organizing his wall. That's another thing I think we need to work on is not giving away cheap free kicks. Although I don't think that was a free kick, a foul, but I'm not a referee at the end of the day. But I think that's something we've got to be cautious for, especially as this game goes on. The longer it goes on, the more we're going to be very cautious of giving away cheap free kick so close to our box. Curaçao taking into consideration that they have their assistant in the driving seat. 40 minutes on the clock, not bad, is it? Dick Advocate, unfortunately, watching this one from the can't say comfort of his own home because we know the situation. Oh God. I need a goal, guys. I need a goal. 40 minutes on the clock. It is Jamaica 0, Curaçao 0. As things stand, it does work in the favor for Curaçao. So I said all they need is a draw from this one. No chance of no extra time or no penalties for Jamaica. It's a must-win match for them. Blocked attempt there from Jamaica. Still doing their defensive duties. That one went out, so the referee has blown his whistle. And it's a throw in there for Jamaica. Looks like it's going to be taken by Dexter Lambakisa. He's visibly frustrated by his teammates. Bray. Lambakisa. Bray. I don't know who Bray was trying to find. I don't know, but that was a poor pass there from. I'm assuming he thought that Dexter Lambakisa was going to make the bursting run forward towards the goalkeeper room. 41 minutes. Anyone in the comment section fancy going to the Intercontinental playoffs or a dog fights? Room boots this one up top. Kisa throwing. Four minutes of normal time to play. Gonna have to check the rest of the standings there where the rest of the groups are concerned here, guys, because intercontinental playoffs might not work in our favor. This is all depending on points, right? And how the rest of the groups finish. 42 minutes here on the clock. You fancy joining me at halftime, please do go ahead and utilize the link. I did drop the link in the comment section at some point. I will be turning my attention to the comment section in a few. See what you guys are saying in the comment section in a short while. Vice Captain Andre Blake visibly pissed on the bench, standing up, quite clearly frustrated. Richard King back to Andre Blake. Steadily approaching the closing of halftime. There's no real creativity there. I mean, hence seeing these abundance of long balls. One thing I am going to be concerned about is the dark arts. Dick Advocates and his hidden dark arts the longer this game goes on. Last thing you want from them is a sucker punch in the second 45, isn't it? The last thing that you want. And the 12 man, they're a bit dead, aren't they? I mean, for a country that's full of vibes, we are just so vibeless. Let that one make sense. Unless they're making noise and I can't hear them, which I don't think it is. I've been to Jamaica match in the National Stadium. It's boring. Curaçao here on the attack. Managed to get away from Dexter Lambakisa. Couldn't get past the presence there of Richard King. Free kick, throw in there for Curaçao. Floranos taking the free kick, puts this one inside the box. Shouldn't trouble Jamaica. Headed away there by Dexter Lambakisa. He's the one that jumped the highest. Not bad for a short man. He's short, but football is actually way more taller in person. Like at one point, Saka looked short, but he's not short. He's quite tall. I'm sure isn't Saka like 6 something, or am I jumping the gun with that one? So 1 minute of additional time to play until the match draws to a close for the first 45. Before Curaçao take their throw-in. Loranos here with a throw-in. Nah, that's not going to trouble Andre Blake. Comfortable catch there for Andre Blake. I would love to be in the changing room come halftime. I think couple shouting definitely needs to occur. A couple blow dryer treatments. I think the man that's likely to do the most shouting is definitely Shamar Nicholson, isn't it? And that's the end of the first 45. It is Jamaica 0, Curaçao 0. Let me know what you guys make of the first 45. If you're from Curaçao, you're definitely the happier of the two, aren't you? As things stand, you're on your way to next summer's World Cup. Still a big 45 to play. Isn't over until the fat lady sings, as they say. And this is how we're looking at the end of the first 45. 0-0. Do drop your comments there in the comment section. If you fancy joining me for some halftime talk, please do go ahead and do exactly that. Someone is saying here we need KC Palmer. Yeah, he's injured, unfortunately. Troy is saying what's going on. I think Dixon should have started. I did say that Dixon and Lambakisa, as well as Boza, they have a growing partnership, and I think you maximize Boza's potential and his ability when he's playing as a front three with Dixon. So be interesting to see if the gaffer goes ahead and do that. As I said, I am expecting a immediate change after the second at the start of the second 45. Although McLaren tends to do his first substitution inside the 60th minutes on the dot. Let's go ahead and read the rest of that comment. Most energy on the field. Okay, yes, I agree with you. Coffee. Someone needs coffee. Pimp named Slipback is saying my chest hurts. Kicking the ball long isn't long ball FC. Again, I think we saw something similar against Bermuda, but thankfully they changed it in quick succession. Unfortunately, for the love of me, I don't know why they do. The man is yawning, the biggest of yawn. Oh, one of the spectators just bust out a yawn. I think summarize the first 45. That yawn definitely for me. I see Shelley at Fraser Price, a champion for the ages. Shelley was not going to miss this one, was she? She was not going to miss this one. She loves football, so no surprise. She's also an Arsenal fan. Usain Bolt, on the other hand, he's a Manchester United supporter. So, Curaçao defending extremely well so far, Mr. Beckford, but we need to go all out and try and score and defend. I thought you was going to join us, Mr. Beckford. I thought you wanted to join us. Nevertheless, massive thank you to those of you who have hit the like button, and to those of you who are still kicking it with me. What we're looking at for Jamaica, we're saying what? 71 of you have said that Jamaica are winning this one. 29% of you have said Curaçao winning it, with 71% saying Jamaica will win it. See what you guys are saying in the comment section. Gray needs to be subbed, says Rockfort. Was that backstage? Okay, my apologies. I didn't see, but you should have next time utilize the private chat. There's a private chat option. So sometimes I don't see the guys backstage. You could just drop me a message in the private chat just to let me know that you're backstage, because sometimes, especially with me not looking on the StreamYard interface, it's difficult to even realize that you're backstage. But seems like yes, I apologize about that. We need to press in the second half. Yeah, we need a burst of energy, don't we? Should we go ahead and look at some stats? Should we go ahead and look at some stats there, some match stats? Already know, you guys know how the bench is looking, don't you? I would say Kaheem Dixon. I fancy seeing Kaheem Dixon. I don't think he's going to change Boza, but I do think would like to see Kaheem Dixon come into the games ASAP. In terms of those halftime stats there, match overview, balls possession, 57% possession for Jamaica, 43 for Curaçao. Big chances, 1 for Jamaica, 0 for Curaçao. Shots, total shots, 4 for Jamaica, 7 for Curaçao. Goalkeeper saves, 2 for the host, 1 for the visitors. Corner kicks, 2 for the host, 0 for the visitors. Fouls, 10 for Jamaica, 8 for Curaçao. Passes, 198 for the boys in black, gold, and green. 151 for the Blue Wave. Tackles, 3 for Steve McClaren's men, 5 for Dick Advocate's men. Free kicks, 8 to Jamaica, 10 for Curaçao. Highest rated players of the first 45 for Jamaica, you have Pinnock, King, Lee. For Curaçao, you have Jahina Buchanan. You have I think his name is Ejma, and basically the Buchanan brothers, my apologies. They make up the highest rated. So attack and defense is no surprise there, is it? That's how we're looking there for the first 45. As things stand, Curaçao is still obviously sitting top of the group on 12 points behind Jamaica. Jamaica behind with 1 points. Remember, we do need a win to go through. Curaçao, quite happy with a draw because it would mean job done for them. Elsewhere, it is the Group A, which consists of Panama, Suriname, Guatemala, and El Salvador. Panama have springboarded themselves to the top of the table. Curaçao came into the game sitting not pretty at the top, but they were sitting at the top. Panama leapfrogged them for the time being. They're now leading El Salvador 2 goals to the good. In Group C, Haiti looks like they're on their way to the World Cup. They're beating Nicaragua 2-0. They have 11 points. In the other game, Costa Rica being held by Honduras 0-0. So we look at Group A. Shall we go ahead and look at this one together so we can look at how a potential dogfight might pan out for Jamaica? Should we go ahead and do that? I reckon we should. Let's go ahead and switch screens for you guys. All right. So in terms of the intercontinental playoffs there, let's look at the teams in second place. So you have Suriname here on 10 points. That is 1 point less than Jamaica's 11. They have a goal difference of 5 compared to Jamaica's goal difference of 8. Group C, they Honduras on 9 points. That's obviously different to Jamaica's, less to Jamaica's 11. They also have a goal difference of 3, considerably less to Jamaica's 8. So that is how we're looking there, where the group is concerned, as well as a few possibilities for you guys right now. Stat doesn't matter, only goals and goals at the end. Yeah, we do need some goals. The goals versus shot taken did matter in the first half, though. Absolutely. There's a comment there between Philip Beckford and also DC. Jamaican Red Devil, big up yourself. One would think Jamaica needs and playing for a draw. Where have we heard that before, Jamaica Red Devil? Jamaica playing for a draw? Did they do that in their last match? I don't know. You tell me. Jamaica Wise, Rockford, I agree. Great. It's playing slow. We need speed and quick decision. Dixon needs to be in the game. We need a better coach, says Wayne Evans. He's not doing himself any favors there, Steve McClaren, is he? He's definitely not doing himself no favors. I said I don't think he wants to go ahead and you would not guess what's happened. My temperature is dropped. Might need to go and turn on my heaters at some point. It's what I need before I do anything else. You know what I need? I need to go and grab my charger. So let me go ahead and grab my charger. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to go ahead and be right back with you guys. All right? Don't go nowhere.
Last time, can I put it in this? All right, assemble back. Come on. Back to your station. Back to your station. What you call it, man? Huh? No. This is one group. There's 4 days. This is one group. With 1 day you got 3, bro. It's one group. It's one group. Yeah, because they moved him down there. All right, listen up. Ready, mate? So we got here. Move. Huh? And just walk back. Let's go. So here, just stand back and go forward. Move. Walk back. That's it. Yeah. No, see him. Don't cheer. Go, I'm back. Shuffle, run all the way through. Shuffle, run all the way through. That's it, and go. That's it. Yeah, call outside, you know. How much touch that? Pressure me not shot. Alright, give me it. I call shot outside, you know. Yes. Wait a minute, man, call it, man. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 1, 2. 1, 2. What? Shot. Stop, coming out, going. Okay, put saying gonna.
Oh, wow. How you guys feeling in the comment section? Let me know how you're all feeling in the lackluster preparation. Someone in the pre-match press conference mentioned to Steve McClaren that he's being something about complacency, and don't think the gaffer enjoyed that one. Don't think he appreciated that comment there from the journalist. I don't even know who the journalist was, but I loved the question. Is he showing some complacency? Let me know in the comment section. A massive second 45 to come. I think the boys will do it. I think they will do it. Halftime though, it is currently Jamaica 0, Curaçao 0. A must-win match for Jamaica. Massive 45 coming up in a few. And I need to actually go and get my my support, little back support. I feel so old saying I need some back support, but when you're streaming for a long time, it becomes very uncomfortable. And I've been streaming for over 2 hours. I think I got another job. I saw this comment and that just completely threw me off at the bottom. Got another maybe what I should be done by, I think 3 o'clock the latest, right? 45 plus minutes to go until I call it a night for you guys. The comment is true. Please, what channel, what country are you based in? I don't know what country you're based in. Okay, you're in Barbados. Anyone can help out? Dark is light. You big up Barbados. I am in Barbados. I don't even know if you're Bayesian, but anyways, big ups to Barbados. If you guys could go ahead and help him out, please do go ahead and do that. All right. See Dennis Strong inside the former general secretary there. Dennis Strong inside the National Stadium. We're back on the way here, guys. Long Ball FC. Oh, our Mexican friend. How are you? One of the co-hosts. Anyone can do Rush Sports? I'm assuming you're in the Caribbean. Probably Rush Sports. Anyone can help our friend there. He's Bayesian. Big ups to Barbados. I think you're my first Bayesian subscriber. DG don't count. DG is 50-50. It's like 50% Jamaican, 50% Bayesian. So I'm talking about someone who's like full Bayesian. So deluded Gunner is 50-50 people. So I can't count 50-50. But big ups to Deluded Gunner, we know. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Make sure you check out his content. Okay. All right, Jamaica. Time to get that goal. Time to send us back to the World Cup. All right. really want Jamaica make the World Cup. Oh, God bless you. Thank you. I mean, for the time being, we can cheer for Haiti. Haiti are on their way to the World Cup. Big up Haiti, big up the entire Caribbean. Big ups to Mexico as well. I have a Mexican in the comment section. Big ups to Mexico. Oh, come on live. I don't even know what that is, but I hope you're not trying to throw me off. Haiti is winning. Yeah, Haiti definitely winning. Can't see no substitutions as of yet, but I will give you those updates if and when they come for Jamaica. But I can't see no early substitution just yet. Potentially we got until the 60th minute. He will make a change inside the 60th minute for sure. That's his habit. So no substitution there, but I'm sure McLaren will give you those subs inside the 60th minute. That's kind of his style. Unfortunately, because of my time, it is I need to plug my stuff in. Because of the time, I will have to love you and leave you full time, because I have to be up in about 3.5 hours time after the closing of the match, that is. All right, so I'm gonna have to love you and leave you, and I think we have to do a review tomorrow. I think I have to come back tomorrow to give you guys a review, right? Tomorrow, see if I can squeeze in a review tomorrow for you guys. Money Pro Music, really sure where you're based. I'm assuming you're based in the Caribbean. Can probably try Rush Sports, see if that one works for you. Why are people in the Caribbean finding it difficult to tune into the game? I mean, why is that possible? That should be, people in Jamaica should be able to tune into the match on TVJ. If that's not the case, then shame on whoever made that possible. Nicholson there trying to create something out of nothing. Didn't trouble the goalkeeper room. Jamaica, I'm trying to break the deadlock. We now need goals. Jamaica in search of goals. The draw won't be taking them to the World Cup. It will take Curaçao to the World Cup. So we need some goals. I think we're going to be getting some goals from Jamaica. I said 2-1. Right? I said 2-1 Jamaica. Sticking by that one. You still have some chance. You still have a chance to give me your score predictions. You know how it goes. Once the deadlock's been broken, you cannot give me your score prediction. It doesn't count. That's called cheating. All right. Big ups to those of you for tuning into my live stream. If you're a dedicated Talawa, or maybe you're new, big ups to you. Thank you so much for tuning into my live stream. Love each and every one of you. If you're on the graveyard shift, take it easy. Don't work yourself thin. You are only just a number, easily replaceable. Back to the football. Curaçao on the attack. To play that one backwards. So there's a foul. I mean, I think the referee's been giving some cheap fouls. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like these fouls are a little bit cheap. Maybe I need to watch this one back on replay from Bobby Reed. Let's see. Let's see. Was it even Bobby Reed that time? Yeah, maybe that one was a foul. He says, I've now a free kick here that Andre Blake needs to deal with. Taken quickly. Done neatly dealt with there by Jamaica. Ronaldo Silva with a bursting run. Didn't last forward. Intercepted. This one goes out for a throw-in. Do need to get up and do something very quickly here, guys. I need to organize myself. I also need to go and get something from my back. My back is really sore. I've been spending over 2 hours with no back support, and it's now getting to me. So let me just take myself off screen. I don't need to take myself off screen. Just don't leave me. I'll be back, all right? Still in the room with you guys. just need to find something to support my back. Need to support my back. That's bad. Let's see what I can find. Let's see what I can find to support my back. Hope you guys are still there, by the way. No, let's just go use this. Soon join back. All right, take your time. I just need to support my back. This is okay. Yeah, this is better. Much better. Dexter Lambakisa puts this one in the box, headed away. Curaçao on attack. No good clearance there from Andre Blake. Andre Blake, keeper fantastic to the rescue. He was the last man to beat. He was the last man to beat, and he is pissed at his teammates. Madness. Madness from Jamaica. Absolute madness. Think we're going to be getting a change in the next 9 minutes. There is no way McClaren can let the Blue Wave come to Jamaica and beat us when their gaffer is working remotely. No way he can allow that to happen. No way that will happen. It's not happening, guys. We're getting the win. We're going to the World Cup. No way it's not happening. No way it is not happening. All right? It's not possible. Well, it is possible, but it's not going to happen tonight. Come on, boys. Come on. 52 minutes on the clock. Deadlock yet to be broken. Come on. Find the back of the net. Come on. Starting to lose my patience here, guys. We've got a throw in. This one's going to be taken by Ethan Pinnett. He's gonna go for a long throw, puts this one inside the box. My God, denied. I think that was denied by the post. Curaçao on the attack. Oh my God. Curaçao on the attack still. Goes for an ambitious shot. That one's gone high. This one back on replay. What happened? Oh my God. What a header by Greg Lee. Jesus. Denied by the post. That was a good header by Greg Lee. I like that. The goal is coming, guys. The goal is coming. The goal is coming. That deadlock is going to be broken. The goal is coming. Greg Lee is fighting for that goal. Ronaldo Cephas puts this one inside the box. Ugh. We're getting that goal, guys. That goal is coming. Mr. Beckford, try to turn your phone to the side for me, please. Where's Mr. Beckford gone? Try to turn your phone to the side for me, please. Let's just wait and see if Mr. Beckford's do that. Think he's having some issues there with his connection. Just taking you off screen here. There's some issues there with Mr. Beckford's connection. Not sure what the issue is, but hopefully you'll be able to come back on screen shortly. All right. Think he's left the studio hopefully temporarily. He'll be back soon though. 55 minutes. Little bit of urgency there from Jamaica. 5 minutes. I think in the next 5 minutes time we'll see a substitution. Foul there on Frey, taken by Jamaica. Wasted effort. Boom. He goes up top. Mr. Beckford, I can't see you. Your background is white at the moment. There's literally okay, there you go. I think you're back. Are you able to turn your phone to the side for me, please? See if I can bring you back on so that the guys can see you clearly in the comment section. I think you need to just right. Let's see if I can bring that one back up on screen for you guys. Just allow Philip to sort out his background. Kayim Dixon looks like he's going to be the first substitution. As I said, in the next 4 minutes, we should see a sub. Philip, are you able to turn your phone like that to the side? Don't think he can hear me. I think he's having some technical difficulties. Let me message him in the private chat. Don't think Philip can hear me. Let's see. Mr. Ricardo, sir. Don't think you fancied coming on my live stream. So Kaim Dixon is getting ready to come on here, guys. 57 minutes on the clock. Looks like he's going for an earlier than expected substitution. Nevertheless, bang on the money for 60 minutes sub. So that is the end of the night's occasion there for Damari Gray. He's been substituted by Dixon. We'll say that okay, let's try and not be negative. Let's leave all of this for perhaps another day. Where we might not even need to talk about it, or perhaps we will. Anyways, Dixon is the first substitution, so he has come in for Damari Gray. Let's see if I can get through to Philip Beckford. It's just a wait from let's let Philip organize himself quickly. I'm bringing back up on screen. I think there's also a technical difficulty with yourself, so I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if Ricardo wants to come. I think you're in you're in my studio, but I can't tell if you actually want to come on screen or not, or if you just happen to be in the wrong neck of the woods. So yeah, I'm not going to bring people on screen who I'm not familiar with, because I don't think that's what you're trying to do. Good to see you in the studio though. I think Philip has left the studio again. I think he's having some technical difficulties. Can't see your camera there, Philip. So I think you're having some technical difficulties. Your signal's also dropping. Back to the game, Curaçao on the attack. They obviously, I think what they're trying to do is break the deadlock and also maybe defend. But definitely they're trying to get a goal, aren't they? They're not playing it safe, which is exactly what you expect from Curaçao. Two of the boys they're down on the deck, one for Curaçao, one for Jamaica. Can't really see who is who. I think it might be Isaac Hayden for Jamaica down on the deck, or maybe not. It's Ian Frey, my apologies. Frey down on the deck there for Jamaica. Curaçao looks like they've got their man back up on his feet. Let's just see All right, guys. So if anyone is having any technical issues, so Philip says he had he had any technical issues. If anyone is having any technical issues, joining myself, let me know in the private chat. Private chat is just between us, so no one else can see the private chat. So the viewers and subscribers can't see the private chat. I think a few of you tried to enter the studio, had some technical difficulties, so you might need to check your Wi-Fi. All right. So my advice is to try and check your Wi-Fi. Philip is saying that it's jumping off. Yeah, I could see definitely that you had some technical issues. Angel, big up yourself, Angel. That looks, is that Bahamas? I'm not really great with flags. That looks like, is that Bahamas? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that might be Bahamas. Good to see Pray back on his feet. Yes, it is Bahamas. Big ups to Bahamas. So, Ricardo, sir, I can't tell if you want to come on my screen or not, and I don't want to scare you off. I can definitely see you in my studio. Are you trying to come on? Because sometimes people make a mistake and come in my studio. Yes, no? I reckon he probably wants to come on, guys. So it might be a debut here for Mr. Ricardo Sterling. Let's see what he wants to say. I appreciate the fact that he's gone and got himself appropriately dressed. So let's see what Mr. Sterling wants to say. Good evening, Mr. Sterling. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am.
Let's see what Sterling. I think you're going to have to mute turn down the background because I can hear myself. Okay. I just had to mute you temporarily, so I think you might have to turn me down. You might be watching me on your screen or something. Let's try that again. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
How are you feeling? You sound a little bit low. How are you feeling?
Well, just playing the game and want to win and can't see a goal as yet. So you know the feeling not really high. You understand?
Where are you watching from? You're in Jamaica?
No, I'm in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. You're in the States. You're in the States. How do you see how do you see this one ending? So we've got Jonathan Russell coming on for Ian Frey. So Ian Frey's been substituted for Jonathan Russell. We all know Jonathan Russell loves a goal, so he might be the one to break the deadlock. How do you see this one finishing?
Well, I see this one finishing a 1 goal to Jamaica. Hopefully we get the goal soon enough.
All
See
right,
if see if us with a 1 goal.
Okay. I hope so. Well, I'll take a goal from any of those Jamaicans as long as it goes into the right net. I don't mind.
You understand?
Yeah. Is there any other substitutions that you would make?
Well, not at the moment, not as yet, but hoping to see at least another attacking change in a few minutes coming.
Yeah, like who? Who would you like to bring on?
What's his name again? My boy from Chelsea.
Whisper.
Whisper.
I
Whisper.
figured. I figured that would be the case. Is this your first time tuning into the channel?
Well, I always watch you when we're playing the game, so the first time really coming online.
Oh, wicked. Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
every time I like listening, I mean, while the game watching, I like mute my TV and you the commentator. You understand?
Oh wow. I feel honored. That's a massive compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that. And it's nice to see a different face on the screen. I didn't want to just bring you on at first because I thought you came into the studio by accident, hence just waiting to see if you would leave or not. But you came back a few times, so I thought, okay, it's definitely not an accident. He probably wants to come on.
Well, I wanted to come on at first, but I didn't have any shirt on, so I make sure I go put a shirt on.
And I appreciate that. So that's why I didn't bring you on at first, because thinking he's looking very comfortable. So I don't think he actually wants to come on. So I I could see you, just very relaxed. But no, I appreciate that. Thank you. Definitely appreciate that. Mr. Beckford is still having some technical difficulties. For the time being, we're joined by Mr. Ricardo Sterling, making his debut on the channel. Andre Blake with another save. They're being forced to make another save. You have Curaçao, unfortunately, knocking on Jamaica's door. They know what time it is. They're trying to shut up shop. They're not playing it safe. They know that they are not home and dry, and they are going for the opening goal. Foul been drawn here inside the 65th minutes in favor of Curaçao. Greg Lee's having none of it. He's shouting, screaming his head off.
Well,
Matter of fact, that's in favor of Jamaica. My apologies.
no, that's what I'm about to say. And Curaçao ain't gonna score tonight. Blake
You
ain't
don't
gonna make no more mistake tonight.
hope not. I hope you got Bobby Reed here on free kick duties.
Well, hopefully we get some good out of the game tonight.
I need a goal. I need a goal, Ricardo. I can't do this. This is almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
We're gonna
Need
get
a
a goal. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get a goal.
need a goal. Come on, Ethan Pinnock with a throw in. He's going to go long.
By the power of God, we're gonna get a goal tonight.
Look like it might be a cheeky 1-0 scoreline, Ricardo.
We're gonna get the one goal tonight. One goal. That's my
That's all we
prediction
need,
from
really
last
and
week.
truly, isn't it? We just need one goal.
That's all we need. That's my prediction from last week. We know we were gonna draw the match with Trinidad. I already tell my friends them that before we even play the game.
Yeah. How do you feel about that Trinidad game, Dad? Did you think that was the right approach?
No, no. When you're playing games like these, especially you have a game like Curacao coming up where you know Curacao was gonna win that game. So therefore, go and attack. Start your
Yeah.
best team, attack, win the Trinidad game. Then when you win the Trinidad game, a draw tonight would have been perfect.
A draw would have been, yeah, draw would have just taken us over the
Over the
line instead
line.
of doing it the
Yeah,
hard
easy
way,
like
isn't
that.
it?
Because we beat Trinidad, we would have more points than Curacao. A draw just take we over the line. Simple as that. When I see the team that as he started, I know you wasn't gonna. Mm-mm.
Yeah. They're going for another substitution there, Curacao. Their number 14 is being ushered off by Shaman Nicholson. Shaman Nicholson thinks he's taking up too much time. That's the dark arts. Taking his precious time to come off the field. He's going
That's
to be
Curacao
substituted.
playing for a draw, so it's in favor of Curacao right now. That's why
Yeah, I
Jamaica
mean,
need to score.
I think what Curaçao are going to be doing now is trying to kill out the momentum. I think there's now going to be tapping into those dark arts, killing out any potential creativity, trying to stifle the game. I think that's
That,
going to be
that's where that's where they really, that's where we're going to need the one goal. If
I
they
hope
if
you're
they
right.
if they play and try to draw this game, we're gonna nick one goal and we're gonna win this in the dying
Yeah.
minute.
Might be Whisper that comes on and scores that one goal as well. Or maybe even Damian Lowe if he comes on, that is.
Well, Whisper gonna score tonight, or is either Whisper or Cephas, one of the above. But we're getting one goal
Oh,
tonight.
I just need that goal. Just need that goal. At the moment, it is still 0-0, 69 minutes on the clock. Remember, Jamaica need a win.
Right now,
Curacao have
toward the group looking. If
Mhm.
Jamaica lose tonight, or if Jamaica even draw tonight, and it's still like that is not a certainty where we're going to make even the playoffs. So Jamaica need a win.
Yeah, I mean, so far the teams going through. Panama still leading 2-0. And leading. Surprisingly, I think the biggest surprise of tonight is Guatemala currently beating Suriname 3 goals to the good. Suriname came into this game in Group A at the top of their table.
Hmm.
Oh my God, we almost found the opener.
It going come, it going come.
Come on.
The nation is with us. It's gonna come.
Dixon and Bakisa. Come on.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
Close. Oh my God, Boza denied by the woodwork. Good header there from Nicholson. Lambakisa with a ball on the plate there to Nicholson. Oh my God, come on. Come on. 70 minutes on the clock. Lambakisa.
One goal coming. 80 minutes and we're going to score.
Come on, Jamaica. Just throw the sink at them. Come on.
The thing
Come
is that
on.
we can't throw everybody at them too early. It's too early to do that.
That's true. That's true.
It's
Can't
too
leave ourselves
early.
open. That's true. It's
Yeah,
very
we have
true.
to do that down in the last 10 minutes. We have to put all of the pressure on them in the last 10 minutes.
God, them score.
Jesus
They've
Christ.
scored. Offside, thank God. They've scored. Oh my God, offside. Flags for offside.
Ah,
I think it's going to stand. No way. No way. It has to be chalked off. It has to be chalked off. That has to
jeez.
be offside.
Christ.
No, that's offside. That's offside. That's offside. He went a little bit too. Oh my, VAR make it stand. The goal stood.
Georgia.
That looked like it was offside to me. I mean, I said 2-1, 2-1 Jamaica, so hopefully I'm right.
Georgia.
Well, it's now the goal's been chalked off, thank God. So the goal's been chalked off. So VAR looked like they
I
were
let them
quickly.
know that it's a open eye this for them now. Them need to start pressure now, man. Come on, man.
To me,
It didn't
well,
look like him
obviously had
outside
a
chilling
mistake at the
about.
back. Madness. Madness. I mean, these games, you see how you can create something out of nothing?
That's why I tell you we can't even throw everybody forward at that because they have some good guy to attack.
Really, really can't.
Hmm. You know what, Mama? When we win, put we back online. Me can't do the headache right now.
All right, Ricardo, it was a pleasure having you on my screen. Hopefully, even if you don't come back at full time, please don't be a stranger, okay?
No, we always watch you. Always watch your man, Mama. No, it's not a joke thing. We always watch you when we play because it's a good to have a woman's perspective on the game sometime, you know? Especially somebody who kind of know the game and know what they talk about. So, I always kind of pray your thing on. You understand?
Thank you. All right, let's enjoy the rest of the game together, and hopefully, if I don't see you at full time, hopefully I'll see you on another live stream, okay?
All right, Mama. Respect again.
All right, God bless. Take care.
You too, Mama.
So big ups to Mr. Ricardo Sterling, first time on the channel. I do love a first time appearance, guys. I don't bite, so do come on the channel if you want to. All right. A little bit of a scare there for me. Oh my God, my neighbors must hate me. Hope they can't hear me, guys, because I was being a little bit loud. You guys gotta remind me, Crystal, be quiet. It's 2:39 a.m. My defense is that I'm not usually a loud neighbor. I very rarely make noise. 74 minutes on the clock. We're going for a double substitution. Bailey Cadamatri and also Whisper looks as if they're going to be coming on. So is he taking off Cephas? Looks like he might be taking off Cephas. Definitely Boza looks like his night's come to an end. 79 minutes, 75 minutes there on the attack. Curaçao. Andre Blake. The man's coming up clutch. The man's coming up clutch. The man is coming up clutch. I'm getting nervous and nervous. I'm starting to get. I don't blame Ricardo for coming off the screen because the nerves are starting to kick in for me, but I can't leave you guys. Curaçao a quickly taken corner. No. Oh. Still with the ball at Curaçao just from outside the box. Don't know what's stressing me out more, my bun. Hair bun right here or this bloody game. It's the game, to be honest with you. Pick up yourself, Jordan. You are a great host and commentator of the game. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Going for another change. Oh, okay. Dexter Lambakisa coming off. I think he's going to be replaced by Whisper then. Okay. All right. And so Dexter Lambakisa is replaced by Richards. Padamateri comes on. I'm not sure who he's come on for. Okay, so yeah, Boza as no, he's come on for Bobby Reed. Interesting. All right. So yeah, we need a goal, don't we? Keep all the attackers on. Come on, boys. Come on. Russell with a toe poke. Oh. Referee look like him not gonna give it nothing tonight, guys. You're gonna have to work for it. It's not that one didn't go out for a corner kick. The guys were protesting there that it should have gone out for a corner kick. I think Russell was trying to say that it hit one of the Curaçao players last. Referees having none of it. 77 minutes on the clock. It is still 0-0. It does not work in favor of Jamaica. Jamaica needs to find the opening goal and break the deadlock. Jamaica needs to win the match to go back to FIFA's 2026 World Cup, football's biggest stage. Yeah, I think I might have to close this door, let me just close that door. I don't want to upset them. Yeah, close that door. Listen, they got to understand by now that I'm a football person. They must understand by now. I might have to put a flag outside my door. To be honest with you, I shouldn't really be doing that in England because they're moving a bit mad with the flags lately. The edit boss. How are you, sir?
Crystal, I want to go on. Me dey on my stream, man. Me don't know what. Me dey on my stream, man. Anxiety are kicking right now. What really are going?
Bro, I don't know. I am nervous. I'm nervous as hell. I think we're gonna do it though, Nicardo. We're gonna get the open. Don't worry, we're winning this. We're winning this.
My son, I laugh off your accent.
Bless him.
my son, I laugh.
Is he laughing at me?
The British.
The kids here even getting anxiety over the game, man.
Oh my God, I thought we scored. No, we didn't. Oh, bless him. What's his score prediction? What's your son's score prediction?
Krista, a while ago, them quiet. I watch the game as soon as they hear accent. Them just start to laugh. They say the British accent.
Oh, bless him. I'm nervous. We're joined by the edit boss. I swear you're doing a live stream. Aren't you doing a live watch along?
I'm on my live stream, but multitasking.
Oh, can they see me on your live stream?
No. 1 second.
Hopefully there's a way that you can that we can both be on each other's live stream at the same time. Nicardo's doing something. Make sure you check out Nicardo's channel, especially for your early morning view. He does put out some daily content there for you guys, all right? So make sure you check out Nicardo Media House. All right. Okay, he's got the whole studio set up. I love that. The edit boss. You don't call him the edit boss for no reason, all right?
But I mean, Crystal, like this really going on to the nail biting moment.
It's going down to the wire, yeah. Bailey Kadamatory there with a shot at goal. Went right into the wall. 81 minutes on the clock.
This is
the
crazy.
edit boss, we're winning this. Them now beat we're winning this. The Carter, we're beating them. Trust me.
What
The
is your worries? One late Bob Marley spiff.
One love. That's all that's what we're working with tonight. One love.
How managed to get in this position though?
Do you see who we have as our head coach?
But yeah, listen, we will catch up. We will catch up.
All right, the Carter. Oh, bless him. I really appreciate that. He's doing his live stream, but he jumped on mine as well. If it wasn't for the fact that it's going to be very late, I would also jump on a couple live streams. But yeah, I think over the course of the next couple of days, do expect some collabs between myself and a few of the lads for you guys. 82 minutes on the clock. Yellow card there for substitute Jonathan Russell. All right, come on, guys. Next goal wins. Come on, guys. Give me that goal. Give us that goal, please. Let me close this door because we know the goal is coming, guys. You know, we have to close that door. I think I should be streaming if the door scored. See what I'm talking? We're scoring. We're scoring. We're gonna come on, boys. And 82 minutes on the clock. There's no way this is ending 0-0. No way this is ending 0-0. I might not be right with my 2-1, but this game is not ending 0-0. 83 minutes on the clock. Jamaica searching for a winner. Come on, boys, just bust the net, please. Jonathan Russell, don't argue with him because he might send you off. You're on a yellow. Don't argue with this referee. You know that we're the most hated in CONCACAF. Don't argue with them. Curaçao now have a free kick. They put this one forward. There is no way McClaren can make a man that's working from home, working remotely at the first time that in the history beat him. No way in hell. Come on, Jamaica. Cephas. Oh, good tackle. Clean tackle there to take the ball away from Ronaldo Cephas. Hayden sniffed that one out. I get nervous, guys. Come on! Greg Lee, overhead kick. Was from midfield there, guys. Sorry to get you excited. Jesus Christ, why are you giving them so much space? Richard King, you're not most upset, man. Look how the man them give the man them whole heap of space at the back. Man them are playing a dangerous game. Oh, you forget the man them so much space. No, you have to deal with some defensive duty. 84 minutes on the clock. Curaçao taking a corner kick. Shortly taken. Into the box. Good. Clear the fucking ball. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys, man. What are these guys? What are you guys doing to me at this hour of the day? You're joking me. Curaçao with a throw in. Jamaica, come on, man, just score a goal. And you want to make them man just bust on the net. I don't know if you're telling them. No foul. Curaçao still. Pressure. Come on, Jamaica. 86 minutes on the clock. Ethan Pinnock, come on. Come on. We don't want to go to no playoffs. Greg Lee. Come on. Come on. Come on, Jamaica. Oh. Oh my God. Jamaica won. Oh, Bailey, you're so close. Come on, more of that. Come on, boys. Man, them dep on the attack. Take with that. What you mean? Desperation, that's a good slide tackle. Who was that for Jamaica? I think that was Richard King. Come on. The goal is coming, guys. The goal is coming. Dixon. Whisper. The goal is coming, guys. Pinnock, what kind of foolishness that you do? I can't believe it. Jesus Christ, the goalpost. Oh my Jesus Christ, man. I'm so sorry to say the Lord's name in vain. 87 minutes on the clock. Don't make me cry. Please don't make me cry, boys. Come on. Whisper. Here's the goal. The goal's coming, guys. The goal's coming. The goal is coming in, guys. Don't look on the screen. But don't tell you already that better not be the player that I just want to know about. It better not be the player that I just warn you guys about. I can't believe it's like I'm gonna cry. Oh my God, Jamaica, man. Come on, no, man. Wanna stay like that? Try, man. Try. Me tell him, me say, be careful, Jonathan Russell. See, make the referee give you another yellow card. The Jamaica down to 10, man. You know, so the man them not like way. You see the referee, you see him, they look like drunk or draw breaks in it. Brother, you don't even need to give another yellow card. You're just so excited. Can't believe this. We're down to 10 men. Jamal Nicholson, keep calm, please. Just keep calm. We don't need to get another player sent off. Just keep calm. There's still time to play. There's still time for us to do this. There's still time for us to do that. I'm gonna cry. Oh my God, Reggae Boyz, man. Oh. It's not gonna make me cry. Feel like I'm gonna cry. That's not a Referee, that's not a yellow. That is not a yellow card. Jonathan Russell should not have been sent off. That's not a yellow. It's not a yellow card. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. 5 minutes of additional time. Jamaica, please. Oh my God. Oh. Don't push him, Richard King. Don't make the man go send you off as well, man. Just use your head. I can't believe McClaren gonna make a man while work remotely beat him. Me tell you, I said, Richard King, you know, see how hard they do. Me tell you, stop push the man. See the referee go give you a yellow card there. Come on, Jamaica, just find that one goal now, please. Oh. Please, just one goal, please. 2 additional minutes of the 5 minutes. I can't believe this. Oh my God, man. Please just get a goal. Come on. Come on. Jamaica on the attack. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good run. Good run. Oh. Jamaica. He's going to take it to the corner flag. Throw into Jamaica. Come on. In 2 minutes, you can do this. You can do it. Oh. No. Come on, Jamaica, please. Andre Blake, come on. Free kick. Free kick. I think this is probably our last big effort. Penalty for Jamaica. Oh my God. Come on. Come on, Jamaica. Come on, Jamaica. Come on, Jamaica. Come on. No. Come on, Jamaica, please. Oh. Oh, referee VAR, please don't do this to us. Yeah, it's so penalty. Come on. Come on. Come on, give the penalty. Penalty. Can be so cruel, man. Come on. My God, he waved off the penalty. Oh, oh, fuck. Can't believe this McClaren, man. Can't believe the man here. Can't believe the man here. Can't believe the man here. Come on, Jamaica, please. Feel sick. Feel sick. Can't believe the man here. No, I can't believe him. Me tell him, I can't believe him. Bare foolishness them going with. Bare foolishness them going with. You sit down, you know said Bowser have the better relationship with Dixon and Lambakisa. You know said the man have the better relationship. You cost us a ticket to the World Cup. Curaçao Ghana World Cup. Curaçao Ghana World Cup. Curaçao Ghana World Cup. Campbell, you know, Cha. See, you see that, Cha. The man make a man while work remotely. You know, so you see all you McClaren, you make a man while work remotely beat you. The man disrupt the attack. The man disrupt the attack. The man did so. What the hell you go wait name there, you go start you keep me can't even talk properly. Why the hell you didn't play Trump? Can't bother ya man. The man make we not go no World Cup, yeah man. Me can't bother this. Curaçao Ghana World Cup. Curaçao Ghana World Cup. See ya, you McClaren. I'm telling you, all of the people them will come tell me foolishness about the draw against Trinidad and Tobago was all right. Since when is it okay? Since when is it okay to not try and beat your biggest Caribbean rivals? Where all like people them they would have talk about it was okay, it was tactical, it made sense. Make it make sense now. Make it make sense now. You see why he needed to beat Trinidad and Tobago? The White York said he knew Jamaica was coming to get a draw. And all like people them I believe McClaren with him foolishness. Talk about him as save Dixon. Save Dixon for what? You're saving Dixon, you're saving Lambakisa. Still you start Dixon on the bench. What the hell you save him for? When you know Sir Dixon plays better with Boza, what the hell you save him for? What you save him for? No, I don't. This was not no robbery, nor pimp name slip back. It weren't no robbery. Can't see where this was a robbery. Can't see where it was a robbery. Us lacking in creativity, I don't think that's the fault of the referee. You make a man that is a coach that is coaching remotely. You know, for coach again for the rest of your life, McClaren. You made a coach that is coaching remotely. This a man you coach remotely and managed to take his side to their first ever World Cup. Curaçao, congratulations. Smallest nation to ever qualify for a World Cup. Congratulations. Congratulations. I can't sit here and say they don't deserve it. How the hell can you say they don't deserve it? Undefeated. 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 I'm not even concerned about the VAR and all of that. I'm not even concerned because before it get to that, it shouldn't have been like that. Before it get to that, it shouldn't have been like that. We can't keep on a ball about robbery. We rob ourselves. We rob ourselves. We robbed ourselves. Now we have to go a dog fight. Now we have to go a dog fight. Now we have to look towards the intercontinental playoffs. Idiot thing. Idiot thing. I come talk about you're leaving it all down to the final game. The audacity to not even try and beat Trinidad and Tobago, your biggest rivals. You had the nerve not to try and beat them. A joke thing. A joke thing in the pan. Congratulations to Haiti. They defeated Nicaragua 2-0. Congratulations to Haiti. You see, everybody in the Caribbean catch up on way. From the women's program to the men's program. Everybody in Jamaica just feel like so just because they're Jamaica, they're the nicest things in sliced bread. No. You got to go out there and play. You got to go out there and play. You got to work for this. I don't want nobody telling me nothing. I don't want to hear no nonsense about no robbery. You rob yourself. You never need to put this amount of pressure on yourself for the final game. You never needed to do it, McClaren. Never needed to do it. Never needed to. Never needed to put all that pressure on himself for the final game. Never needed to do all of that. All of that was completely unnecessary. But congratulations to Curaçao. Congratulations to Curaçao. Richly deserved. You deserve to book your automatic ticket to the World Cup. You deserve to go to the World Cup. You close off with 12 points in your back pocket. 6 games played, 0 losses. That is something that Jamaica fans said Jamaica would do. You see why that game against Trinidad and Tobago was so important to win. All we would have needed from that was a draw and we would have gone to the World Cup automatically. We wouldn't have to think about no intercontinental playoffs. So before we even talk about the robbery, we're probably going to have to save this conversation for another day. How the hell you let a man that is working remotely beat you? Congratulations to Dick Advocate and Curaçao. Dick Advocate didn't need to be on the touchline. Talk about that. He did not even need to be on the touchline to beat McClaren. All of this, the other islands, them improving except us because we have this little superiority complex. We have this little hype about where we feel like we're better than everybody else. Better than what? Better than what? The sickening on ahead. Congratulations to Curaçao. We didn't need to do much other than not panic. McClaren didn't seem to know his own players. McClaren don't, you know what? Let me not even go there with him. Let me not even go there with him. Intercontinental playoffs. You see the team that we're going to intercontinental playoffs, but now so them can't do it. But you can't carry McClaren got intercontinental playoffs. If this up, you know what? Let me not even go there. Let me not even go there. The man purposely set up him team to take a draw against your biggest rivals in the Caribbean. Ricardo, I am so upset. I am so upset. I'm so upset.
Crystal, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. I don't know where to start from here. I mean, we played at home. We got a clean sheet. That's what Usain Bolt and Pepe Goodis asked for. Just a clean sheet. Just a clean sheet. And you could not even imagine the boys could not even put the ball in the back of the net. Everything is just happening and unfold right in front of us. From the get-go in the game, we're just losing the shape. We're just losing the momentum. We have never gathered momentum for like 10 minutes in the game. I've controlled it and said, okay, we're going to be organized, we're going to be structured, and just going to go for the game. We have this Curaçao team until that 5 minute went up. They look like they're panicking and don't know what to do in the game. We have never done anything to at least damage this Curaçao team.
We don't do nothing.
The midfield. I mean, I know the midfield. Richard King have 1,000 to long ball. Yes, we're going to blame him for that. But you could see that the long ball was a tactical thing. Because when those two center half pick up the ball, everyone is running away from the ball. So you know that it's a tactical thing. We have never set a pathway to Ronald Cephas to go at the right back Sambo. Never. Nothing was planned. Everything was direct. So if you're going to play direct football, then from the get-go, then play John Russell. If you're going to go, route number one, then play John Russell. Boza was get bullied by those two center half, which both of them were over 6 foot. No one in the midfield really want the ball. Nobody really want the football in the midfield. Right now, I'm looking at it, and this just seems like a disqualification from the World Cup. We don't seems like we're really going to get the World Cup. Because if you look at the other bracket,
intercontinental playoffs, I'm not even thinking about it.
If you go over the other bracket, DR Congo, which them say Voodoo Nigeria, they really want to go up against them Monday. Bolivia, the game going to play in Mexico in high altitude. That's Bolivia, bread and water. They sap up everything like that. Squeeze the life out of you in those games. Our team, this team, I don't think we deserve to be in it. I think Honduras more to deserve to be in this than us, to be honest. Suriname scored a lucky goal and they got their tail back into the playoff. You understand? But I mean, the local ones, they were watching the game and they were just devastated as us because I told them that we will win it tonight. I put them in their colors. I told them, look, we are going to the World Cup next summer. You understand? I don't see any grit, any fight from the boys. I don't see any hunger to really get something from this game. Boza got his moment. Bobby Reed got his moment. What he did, nothing. The landlord can't say anything tonight. His boy got the moments to do something. And we all gamble to say, hey, let Boza start in this game because he's a big game player for the Reggae Boyz in crucial phases. And he found himself in some very critical areas where at least one of those goals should have went in. Everybody right now speechless. The Costa bust them left Westmoreland. What happened to them people? The Costa bust them left Westmoreland. I come out for the western side, the most impactful parish. The people them full up in a Costa. Some of them pack up like sardine. What is the mood like going back home? Those people have to wait upon December, January, February, March. 4 months. Not for them, they even know what they're going to get to eat. But that game and 3 points here could have full them stomach until Christmas. So many kids in the stadium there to witness history. This game was a game changer. But I want to say this, man. We have to give the fans a minute. We have to give the fans a minute. But the technical staff, more so the coach, been talking about, from about 4 or 5 games left back, it's going to go down to the wire. It's going to go down to the wire. No, look how fight. No, look how believe. No, nothing. To say, okay, the Trinidad game, we could afford to lose the Trinidad game. We could afford to lose it because we are coming back home. I would know, say, coming back home is just 3 points. We could afford to go right out against the Trinidad team, which is a more weaker opposition team to me.
They should have beaten Trinidad.
This Curaçao team is a very good Curaçao team. I don't think Curaçao went into third gear. I don't think they went into third gear. You understand?
But you know what's amazing as well, Nakada, is that McClaren said 2 things, which I think again he contradicts himself. He said in the pre-match press conference against Trinidad and Tobago that he wants maximum points for Trinidad and Curaçao. When we drew against Trinidad, he said if you asked me before the game, I would have taken a draw. So it's like, which is it? Would you have taken maximum points or a draw? So you put all your eggs in one. No experienced, serious quality coach is putting all his eggs in one basket. Like what McClaren did. It's insulting that this man thought that it was okay, it was acceptable to go to Trinidad and Tobago, our biggest Caribbean rivals, and be happy with a draw. And then play the team that's lost 0 games at home on home soil and think that you're going to get the points needed to take you back to the World Cup. And him cost us an automatic spot. And right now I am not confident about the intercontinental players. He cost us an automatic spot. I said it before, Dixon and Bozo play well together. Why you never start Dixon? You said you saved him. If you're saying you save a player and you're protecting a player from a yellow card, which fair enough, makes sense. Protecting Dixon, protecting Lambakisa. You started Lambakisa, but you didn't start Dixon. You should have just started Dixon. Think you're muted.
We fail in Curaçao miserably in the midfield because we debuted a right back in the midfield, but comes back again. We need 3 points, and then we've played but that player that failed miserable and have a half full game in the midfield, back in the midfield. Tell me if that makes sense when you have different options can rotate and play within the midfield. You understand? I'm not the biggest fan of a John Russell in terms of how we want the game to play. But if in play a John Russell or a Anglin, I was charging for Anglin to come on in that second half because he would have bring more leg to the midfield. He would have bring a lot more positiveness in that midfield, more courage, more intent to kill. Because when he came on in that Curaçao game away, he did something in the first couple of minutes that no other midfielder have done in the game, is to try to score.
That's what he does.
You get what I say? I don't know, like, yo.
There's no way that he can stay on us as the gaffer in the Carter. He doesn't deserve to go to the intercontinental playoffs.
I'm gonna say this. My daughter born this morning. I leave my wife at the hospital for
Congratulations!
My daughter born this morning. I leave the hospital with my 2 kids to come here to dress them in their colors and to support my country. Not just me, the people them that can't find food from West leave to come at the stadium. We don't deserve this. We have a lot more things to look after.
Yeah.
And this is what we get in return. This is what the coach, the technical staff give us in return. We going into the last big game, right? We're going into the last big game, and guess what? We still don't even know our first start. We still don't even know our best 11. Demarai Gray was a shadow of himself in that Trinidad game. McClaren yet to show clarity of making big decisions, of remove certain players from the team. He's yet to show us something. I'm sure he's a man of him words. The first interview we did, square pegs in square holes. And you telling me you put Mason Allgate in the right back at Trinidad, and we have 2 right back in our team, but you start both, one in our 8 and one as a natural right back. When Dexter come on, somebody else who's a natural right back could have gone into that position. So everything I'm seeing right at this moment is just unfolding in front of us. The team failed us miserable in the Gold Cup, and we asked for changes. And the changes what they bring, the man himself who hired a coach come advise the coach. And we not see them. I say the words on the ground, him dominate Caribbean football. So we have a Caribbean group there. What happened? What happened? I can't see, this coaching staff stay. We see Ian Birchnell came out and did an interview with a former Tottenham Hotspur defender, and he said that he's basically saying that he's still finding solutions. How is still finding solutions when we had a Unity Cup, when we had a Gold Cup? Boy, I don't know where this national team is going from this. I can't tell you this, Crystal. Jamaica love football and love sports, but we don't support losers.
Yeah, true.
They will never get this support again.
Yeah, it's personal.
as less we go to the World Cup and do something great, and then the return of a new format of a Nations League, then they can get return of the fans back in the stadium like what they did. But I don't think we will ever get this for now. I don't think we'll ever get this for now.
Because I'm speechless. I'm
Everybody
so
is speechless, Chris. Everybody is speechless.
speechless.
We talk about this over the phone. Listen, we are making preparation because there's no way on earth
Yeah, exactly.
the Reggae Boyz
Exactly.
going to give up this 3 points at home. The biggest thing, Crystal, we get a clean sheet and we can't score a goal. That's what hurt me.
I'm speechless. I just everything was there, you know. You've got the chance to make your nation smile after Hurricane Melissa. You've seen what the Reggae Girls have done, qualifying for back-to-back World Cup appearance on the bounce, round of 16. What more motivation do you need? What more motivation do you need? McClaren is on the ground. I'm speechless. You've let a coach that is dealing with his own personal issues. And again, my heart goes out to him and his wife, and I hope she's on a steady road to recovery. You let a head coach beat you I'm so speechless.
Assistant
This man
coach.
is working remotely. Dick Advocate is working remotely. You let the assistant coach beat you. I am just speechless. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, Nakada.
The players are gonna get beaten, but the coach need to leave. Coach don't need to get any more paid. He's done.
He's finished. Finish. You're finish. Finish.
The coach don't need to take this team to the playoff.
You can't go to the playoffs. You can't take him to the playoffs. That's a dogfight. You're gonna go there and get your asses handed to you.
Crystal, big up to the people, on Talawa TV, road to 15K. Hope we can get that coming the start of next year. On Talawa TV, the World Cup Women's are coming up soon as well. Big up to the family over here. But listen, people, I'm going to make my way back downtown to spend the night with my wife in the hospital. And
God bless her. I hope she and the little one are doing well. That's the highlight of my day. Congratulations.
Look, my wife is also, former player, usually play high school women's soccer women football in Jamaica. So she devastated as well. She's watching the game and she's watching us at this moment.
Oh, bless her. Oh, bless her.
You understand?
As long as
she devastated. These are the stuff that happen. A woman that just gave birth a few hours ago, 10, 12 hours ago, watching the game, looking forward for this as well. She know how this mean, what it will mean to the country. She know what this will mean for me as well. She gave me the go ahead and said, hey, listen, I'm okay. Just go ahead and go watch a game.
Bless her. Yeah, she knows what it means.
I'm heading back downtown at this moment to just spend the night in the hospital at this moment, because I'm going to try my best to get over the game, which is going to be very difficult, to be honest, because this is my country. I love my country. Do anything for the national team. I spent nearly 500 US on tickets, nearly 500 USD on tickets for my family back home. Because I can't go there because I was expecting this. And it's not just me. You have a lot other people in the diaspora that, paid for coaster buses, paid for tickets, paid for travel allowance, everything. And this is what the federation, they were paid wealthy tonight by the gate receipt. Wealthy. We need some type of changes. And we're not going to start beating down the door. But we're going to allow a few days to process. But we're coming back for road and speed and him friend them. Yeah, we're coming back for the coach can't leave Jamaica tomorrow or the next day and with a contract on the board. See me. No, contract need to rip up. Yeah. If
I
I
think
the AC hotel in there in a New Kingston, he need for when him reach, him find things at my door. He's not sheltered anymore, not welcome anymore. Leave and go back to Yorkshire. Leave. Can't believe this. This just fed up. Like the country in crisis. The country is in crisis. The people are in crisis. Look at Haiti. I've seen a footage a while ago on X. It was a military surge in Haiti from the gangsters and the police. Right? Everybody are celebrate.
Wow.
Everybody in Haiti are celebrate right now. It was a state of emergency over the weekend, even now. And now everybody are together celebrating at Haiti. Me give thanks to Suriname, get back a goal. But at least put themselves at either Honduras because they went on to score more goals overall than Honduras. So you see what would have happened to the people them in Jamaica. Look at Haiti. Haiti is in more deeper crisis than us, and they are celebrating as a country. But look at us. What would have mean to the people, to the country, to the economy as well? You understand that people would have been flying in and out, the sponsorship. You know, this would have moved the table for our federation to at least get some allowance to fix the football, to fix the fields in Jamaica, to better the youths them that, you know, the next generation that's come. Crystal, you know who I feel for? And the journey that done it, Damian Lowe and Andre Blake. I feel it for them. Feel it for Damian Lowe and Andre Blake. You understand? Andre Blake put in a stellar performance today. You understand? But we know 4 months from now, Crystal, we're still going to come back on here and we're going to celebrate. And we're going to bring giants to the space. But we just have to vent. That's how we're going to feel better at this moment. Me and you don't even know if we're going to work tomorrow. Yeah, I tell you. That's so it's bad, man. It's very bad. It's distasteful.
What time is this? It's 3:30. I don't even think I'm going to sleep. I mean, it's 3:30 in the morning for me. 3:30 in the morning for me. I'm so upset. Just so upset. This guy's making me feel like I'm going to cry. Like, how can you not? I don't know, Nicarder. I don't know. He's got me speechless. Just speechless. Yes, denied by the woodwork a couple of times, but still, look how long it took us to get going. We should have been on the front foot from the jump, from the moment the referee blows the first whistle. Look how long it took us to get going, and all we're seeing is long ball FC. No creativity. Think you're muted.
Yeah, long ball FC, but I mean, Crystal, I really have to go. Big up to the Talawa fans and big up to people on YouTube as well, you know, tuning in. You're closing out after this?
Yeah, I'm going to close out in a few because what else can I say? I feel upset. I can't. What else can I say? There's nothing else I can say.
The landlord is going crazy at this moment.
Is he?
Yeah.
Someone is saying that I should call him. Should I call him?
I think we need to pack up and go get some rest. Because I think we're going to run our brain, our system red if we go over this right now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
But big up to everybody. Big up to everybody in the chat, people. Big up to everybody, man. Like,
I think I'll probably catch up with him tomorrow. But no, look, the most important, you've got the biggest win of the day.
That's the only positive I can take away.
Healthy birthday girl. And the missus is doing well, so you got the biggest win of the day.
Like, my birthday was on the day of the Trinidad team, the 13, when we played Trinidad. That was my birthday. And then my daughter came on the earth on the day of November the 18th, 10:02. Expect to grow up and hear that the Reggae Boyz did qualify for the second World Cup on the day when she born. And then, but you see, the good thing is I'm going to celebrate my missus' birthday on Friday, so that's the best thing. So I'm
Oh,
an
she's a
Empress.
Scorpio as well. Is she a Scorpio?
Yeah. So
We're
her
all
birthday,
Scorpios.
her birthday is on
Little baby, oh my God,
Friday,
your
so she's
princess
like
is a
10 days apart
Scorpio
from me.
now. Oh,
She's
God
10 days
bless.
apart from me. So you know what I mean.
God bless. God bless. Okay, well,
Yo,
you know
for
what?
support the Reggae Boys, if you have a strong defensive background.
Listen, to support Jamaica football, you need it. All that you can do is just depend on the Reggae girls to make you smile when it comes to qualifying for these tournaments. What else
And
can you do?
we're gonna get a piece of shock over this, you know.
And they're not, listen,
Crystal later.
yeah,
Later.
yeah.
We will catch up.
We have to go talk about that another time. Guys, what can I say? I am speechless. I am just speechless. I think I'm gonna talk, I can't even speak right now. I think it's best that I just bring it to an end because I just don't want to just go off on a rant. I'm so disappointed. Biggest news of the night, the best news. Again, congratulations to Nakada and his missus on the birth of their healthy baby girl. Hope and pray to God that she lives a happy, healthy, and successful life. My time is 3:35 in the morning. What can I say? I kind of feel like that's it for our football. Like Nacardo said, even where the women's program is concerned, it's a little bit shaky at the moment. But to the present, they've managed to at least make us smile with 2 back-to-back World Cup qualification on the bounce. I don't know what else to say. I'm happy for Haiti. I'm glad that they're going to the World Cup. I don't know. My parents like brought me close to tears. Like he's just. Thank you to those of you who have hit the like button though, right? I'm going to have to love you and leave you. I think we're going to have a chat. I think I might need to process this one for a minute. I'm going to try and see if I can come back later on in the day, maybe a late live stream. If I don't do it on Wednesday, then I will do it on Thursday night for you guys, all right? I don't know, guys. I'm so sorry it wasn't a successful live stream. Really sorry that we didn't get a successful live watch along. Yeah, to all the people inside the National Stadium, I hope that you all make it home safe and unharmed. Make it home safe and unharmed. I don't know. I'm not confident about the intercontinental playoffs. I don't know. I don't think there's still obviously a chance, but I don't know about the intercontinental. If McLaren's going with us to an intercontinental playoffs, you can just forget about it. If it's him that's taking us to an intercontinental playoffs, just forget about it. Just forget it. Just forget it. No bother with it. Just forget about it, because I don't have no faith in McLaren. I have zero faith in McLaren. Zero. I just want to understand his thought process. I really want to understand his thought process. What was the point of? Yes, I understand he wanted to protect Dixon and Lambakisa because they were on yellows going into the game against Trinidad and Tobago, hence not playing them. But then you start Dixon on the bench when you know, if I know that Shamar Nicholson plays better when Dixon is on the field of play, surely you must know that as well. Surely you must know that as well. So he said he was trying to protect the players, saying that he didn't try to protect his job, but it is what it is. I think that might be his contract. I don't even know when his contract comes to an end, because obviously he was tasked with helping us to qualify for the World Cup. I don't know if that means they're going to keep him until the intercontinental players. I don't know if they're just ripping up his contract and put someone new on the touchline, but I just don't understand that. I think Dixon should have started. And it's not to say that we would have gotten the win, but at the end of the day, again, it comes back to what are we feeding to our firepower? Firepower being the man leading the front line, the forward. In this case, Shamar Nicholson, and he had a few chances as well. And yes, couple of the chances they're denied by the woodwork, the post. Yes, that's a given. But still, did you set your team up to win that match? I don't know. I don't know if it's complacency. I feel like it's just deep-rooted complacency and pure disrespect to just think that you can just walk over a Caribbean side. I think he still doesn't understand CONCACAF football. I don't think he values Caribbean football. And to be honest with you, I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares. I just don't think he cares. I don't think he cares. But intercontinental playoff it is. Again, congratulations to Haiti. They've done their nation proud. You have to take the long road. Exactly. Dixon should have been in the starting 11. Can't think clearly, guys. I can't think clearly. So I'm just going to have to I'm going to have to just close off on my live stream because I just can't think clearly. Just can't think clearly. So I'm going to close off. All right. My head is hurting me. I knew there is a reason why I said I'm not buying no celebratory drinks because there might not be nothing to celebrate. And I'm so glad I wasn't stupid enough to do that. I'm so glad I was not daft enough to do that. As I said, the best message for us, fortunately, is Nakada and his missus gave birth to a beautiful and healthy baby girl. That's the best message of the day for us. So at least that can put a smile on our face. Definitely made me happy hearing those words from him. I'm going to have to come back before the week close out to give you guys a review of that one. All right. And I say thank you to those of you who joined me for the live stream from Jamaica to across the Caribbean, in the United States, also potentially in the UK as well, and elsewhere across the globe. Big ups to Barbados, had a Bayesian in the comment section. I'm going to go and get my rest because guess what? It's almost 3:45. I'm going to try and see if I can edit something and give to you guys in the meantime, though, okay? Yeah, I'm going to have to close off, guys. All right, so don't want to end the live stream, but I just hope you guys understand that it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. And again, congratulations to Curaçao, the smallest nation ever to qualify for a FIFA Men's World Cup. Congratulations to Dick Advocates and Curaçao. And to Curaçao as a nation, also congratulations to Haiti. If you have not hit the like button, please do go ahead and hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You know how it goes. Until next time, take care. We built this out of love, out of pride, shining a light from the island to the diaspora to the world. A golden beacon of sports, music, and everything in between. The very best of Jamaica. We little, but we Talawa.